Purchase a SeaWorld Fun Card. Your Fun Card gets you a year of unlimited visits to SeaWorld. And if you purchase now, you'll get 1 free day at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. With a Fun Card, you pay for a day, play all year. So bring your appetite for good food and good music to SeaWorld's Fans Brew and Barbecue Celebration. In partnership with USO Central Florida. Active military and veterans, check wavesofhonor.com for special offers. For all the details, go to SeaWorldOrlando.com. Certain restrictions apply. Offer ends June 14th, 2015.
Literally the most fun you'll ever have with a lawyer. Tune into The Bone this Sunday from 10 to noon as the official legal counsel of The Mike Calta Show, Ask the Dumb, answers all of your legal questions. Sponsored by Park Place MRI and Diagnostics.
America, last year, we did not get your billion back. We got your billions back. So many billions, we started thinking, this isn't tax season, this is refund season. In the spirit of refund season, we have a great offer for all new H&R Block clients. If you filed with someone else last year, come into Block this year and pay us half what you paid them. That's right, half. 50% less. You'll have a little extra cash in your pocket, and you'll get your maximum refund guaranteed. You like more money, don't you? So what are you waiting for? Come in here and get your money. Nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Get your billions back, America.
Subject to $75 minimum charge. Last year's receipt required. At participating locations. Based on maximum refund guarantee. Not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit hrblock.com.
Catch Kid Rock in the $20 Best Night Ever concert with special guest Foreigner rolling through Tampa Bay at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amp Saturday night, July 18th. Listen to win tickets, plus more chances to win on theboneonline.com.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Calvin, he has a brand new open letter. Here we go.
Dear famous people's siblings, seriously, Kim Kardashian has zero talent, but she banged a no-hit wonder named Ray J, and she was so hot on the sex tape, she made her whole goddamn family famous. Even her gross monster of a sister, Chloe, went from stomping on buildings and pulling down power lines to hosting TV shows and doing TV commercials.
V-necks, hair gel, and oversized jewelry. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 800-771-1025. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter coming up, certified sexologist and a medical doctor in today at 2 o'clock. And a special surprise, she's bringing along her former Playboy bunny mother. We'll have it all live for you on YouTube, the YouTube channel, The Shannon Burke. Just log it on there and give it a looky-look. I don't know much about this hotel, but, you know, it really doesn't matter in New Orleans. It's not technically in the quarter. It's like on Canal.
What's it, a short walk away? It's like it's right there in the quarter, I think.
Well, it's on the edge. It's on Canal, but it backs up to the quarter. Yeah, really, that's fine. And it looks like it has more reliable, you know, when you get down there and party, I know you stay down there a lot. Mm-hmm. A lot of older hotels you stay in. The AC is kind of questionable sometimes.
Yeah, you need AC in
New
Orleans.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going in May, buddy. It won't be that bad in May, but
it'll be bad enough.
Whew, man, I'm doing liver exercises from now till then just to get ready. We'll be celebrating my birthday and Kevin's birthday at the same time. We'll be doing a broadcast from the Hyatt French Quarter as well, so it'll be a lot of fun. Amen. 800-771-1025 is our telephone. Don't call the Hyatt yet. Before the end of this week, I'll have our contact. They just approved everything. Once they get it all signed up, they'll have our contact in order and a special phone number for you to call to book it. Oh, here he is, Troy. Hello, Troy.
Hey, Shannon. How you doing today?
Good, sir. What can I do for you?
I got a story for you I think you'll find funny. I had a buddy, and this was the late 70s, joins the Army and gets sent to Germany. And while he's in Germany, he has to do a 1-year stint in Turkey. And part of his job while he was in Turkey was to do guard duty with the Turkish military at night.
All right.
And so every night what he would do on his way to his shift, he would stop at the commissary, load up on a bunch of munchies and stuff like that and take them in. Well, this goes on for about 4 weeks, and finally one of the Turkish military guards asked him about one of the bags of munchies that he brought in, and it turned out to be pork rinds.
Right.
And
they're so good, aren't they? Carb-free, by the way, for those of you who don't know that, but go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he had no idea about them not being able to eat pork, but these guys were munching on these pork rinds for like weeks before one of them had asked about it, and they wanted to kill him. They literally.
Why? Because he brought it in?
He brought them from the commissary, and all the guards were sharing them at night.
Oh, and he didn't tell them.
They didn't know what it was? What did they think it was? Potato
They
chips?
didn't know what they were.
Well, think if you've never had it.
They were eating pretzels. They were eating chips, and he was grabbing bags of pork rinds. And these Turkish military guys started getting into these things, and they loved them.
Wow.
And one of them finally asked, what were they? And he said, well, the pork rinds. Well, they freaked out. They wanted to kill him.
Yeah, because now they're all going to hell.
An international incident.
So if you eat the way, I don't know exactly how they different Muslim people believe, but I wonder if you touch it or eat it, are you damned to hell because of that, or if you do it knowingly? What if somewhere in your life as a kid someone slipped you a piece of bacon in some something you didn't know you're eating it? Now you go to hell.
He got in so much trouble that they literally, it was almost an international incident. They literally had to by armed guard get him out of Turkey and fly him back to Germany.
Listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, I bet. Thank you. If these ISIS people really wanted to, it seems to me they had to stop killing Christians and people and start killing all the pigs on the planet. That way they could live a safer life. They wouldn't have to worry about it. All the other pigs ought to belong to us.
I don't think they're mad at pigs.
No?
No.
Here's Dave. Dave, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Doing well.
Hey, since when does this country became like Burger King? We do it your way.
I'm with you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You come to this country, it should be our way, not your way.
Are you saying if they don't like it, they can get out?
That's it.
All right. Let's get out, guy. We knew get out guy would call.
Pretty simple.
Do you see the I'm sure you're all it's a car commercial. I don't even know which one it is, but it's a guy and he's talking about his daughter and how she's growing up and blah, blah, blah. And he's doing things with her like in the past, like these memory films, and then flashback. Yeah, and then he's in the car and he's letting her out at the airport and she's leaning in the window. Yeah. She's like, Dad, don't worry, I'll be okay. And he's tearing up and she walks off and you see that she's being met by some service members. And you see her backpack is camo, so she's going off to war to join the service. And he's teared up and then it's whatever the car is. Saturday Night Live did one. But she was not going to sign up with the American military. Here is the spoof. You get it at the end. She's driving up to the building.
Well, this is it. You need any help with your bag?
No, it's all right. I got it.
How about some walking around money?
Dad, it's okay.
Okay, just make sure to
call you when I get there. I know.
Yeah. You could stay home, do another year of high school if you...
Very funny, Dad.
Well, I'll see you at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Thanksgiving. Wait. She leans in.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You got it, kiddo.
Look, Kevin.
Looks like you're right, Susie.
You're coming with a truckload of terrorists. It says ISIS flag.
Be careful, okay?
Dad, it's just ISIS.
She's running off the joint ISIS. Wait, then she gets in the terrorist says, "Death to America." There he is.
Take care of her.
Oh.
Yes, to America.
They run off chanting and shooting in the air. A lot of people thought Saturday Night Live went a little too far with that.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't messing with ISIS.
It's not like we're going to do anything to further upset them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't make these guys any more angry than they are. I mean,
they ain't going to remember that I wasn't making fun of them. They'll still shoot me.
Yeah.
So you might as well laugh at it.
You go, wait a second. Hold on, ISIS guy. Wait, we're cool.
I deleted that from my DVR, man.
Yeah, I don't really like you guys, but I don't hate you.
I think John Witherspoon, Pops from Friday.
Yeah,
he had the funniest joke about ISIS I've heard.
What did he say?
He was on the interview and they asked him about ISIS. He goes, "Look, I call him is, and I ain't gonna mess with him."
There's a story about, I've got it here. I'll bring it up next. A story about how they're upset with Twitter.
ISIS is upset with Twitter.
Yeah, we'll get to it later.
They want more than 140 characters. What's up?
They're like threatening to kill the CEO because every time they pop up on Twitter, the CEO of Twitter takes them down. They're not happy about it. All right, so what's the longest you've ever stayed on a plane on the tarmac?
Man, about an hour and a half.
And that was a grueling, awful time, was it not?
And I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I thought we had landed already.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
All that crappy weather. Even Dallas is in a pinch. So you can imagine Oklahoma and up the North Tornado Alley. It'd be a real mess. A flight that was supposed to leave DFW and head up to Oklahoma, which normally like a 50-minute flight, really not that long at all. Stayed on the tarmac for a long time, and a long 9 hours. 9 hours.
That's too long.
Listen, I'm claustrophobic to begin with, so I don't mind flying. I just don't like to be either in the window seat or the middle seat. I got to have an aisle to really, truly not freak out.
Well, it's going to happen every year in the winter. It's going to happen.
Right. That's why I don't fly in the wintertime.
I do not fly in the wintertime.
9 hours. That's a violation. That's almost false imprisonment.
Yeah, but think of the free drinks you get.
Airlines must return the planes to the gate and let the passengers off anytime a flight is sitting on the tarmac for 3 hours. Airlines must provide passengers with adequate food and water within the first 2 hours of any tarmac delay. I bet it's Booze Ahoy on a 9-hour deal.
It's got to be.
Man, I'll guarantee you, if I'm on it, it will be a Booze Ahoy. I'm making my way to the little booze cart, and I'm going to help myself.
Yeah, but then guess what happens? Then you got to go to the bathroom. Now everybody's filling up that airplane bathroom with their booze laden.
They'll be all right.
It's just a little tinkle.
It's all right. Hey,
all you got to do, they got plenty of time.
You have to dump that tank before you take off.
Yeah, that's not my problem.
I mean, can't they just turn around and go to a gate? Well, the gates, all the gates full. I mean, I don't get it. What's the problem?
They could at least turn on the air conditioning. A lot of times it's that hot, stale air that's coming down.
So what they get? They get a free voucher or something?
I don't know.
A bag of nuts or something? What do you get? Something.
Here's your bag of nuts. Thanks for waiting.
I guess they can't control the weather,
Yeah, but they should at least.
Yeah, but they can't control the weather, but they can control where that plane is. Listen, at the very least, bring up one of those outdoor walk-em-up deals, the staircase they drive over there. Let me walk back to, across the tarmac.
Yeah, it should be on my own, accord if I want to go off the tarmac back into the terminal.
800-771-1025. So I'm reading this article, and then I stumble. It has like related kind of articles, like they spice it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happens to you if you die on a plane?
Whatever.
They put you in the crew picks up your dead body and moves it to the most private seat on the plane. It may just be the one you're in, but if it's not a full flight and back in the back there's an empty seat, they pick up the dead body. I don't know how they do it, and they haul a dead guy down the aisle and they put him in a seat. They strap him in. The corpse has got to be secured, and they cover him with a blanket up to his neck, not the head.
Why not the head?
I don't know. That's the rule. Here we go. I'll read it to you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a voucher if I'm sitting next to the dead body.
You get a dead body voucher?
At least one.
As at least one round trip?
At least one round trip somewhere.
Many long-haul passenger jets are equipped, believe it or not, guys. The big ones that are going from here to the UK or to Australia or whatever. They are equipped with body bags, and some of them have a corpse cupboard.
Like an
overhead to toss the dead body in. And
I would expect that.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to, it's refrigerated in there.
You got kids on the plane. You got to explain that to them.
Oh, Mr. Rogers is real tired, kids. We'll take a look at the back, see? 800-771-1025 is our telephone number.
And they put them in a body bag and then prop them up in the seat because, you know what happens after you die.
What
you
happens?
Can't just sit
you
there.
Flatulate?
Oh, you wish it was just flatulence.
What do you
evacuate.
Mean? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, if you had a full belly?
I was gonna say, you never died before? But anyway. But that's what they do, yeah.
so your corpse is liable to pinch a loaf after you're dead.
Everything's coming out.
All your muscles relax.
Well, that's disturbing. Really?
A lot of times when they think someone's still alive at the morgue, it's gas is still escaping the body.
Because I guess the food continues to decay in your body.
I mean,
if you had
everything is decaying.
Yeah, if you jumped on maybe stopped at had a nice couple of a cheeseburger or something in a hotel at the Chili's,
or your Wawa sandwich or something.
Yeah, you eat your Wawa sandwich on the way to the airport. That thing's coming out.
Man, you don't be happy to see Wawa coming out of there.
God, I can't imagine how bad that's got to be.
It's horrible, man.
Let's take a break here. 800-771-1025. On return, it's the big one at 1. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show. .200 miles per hour. The battle for the Sprint Cup continues as NASCAR's best fight it out all season long to see who will be crowned the 2015 champion. And you can only hear it on 102.5 The Bone, Tampa Bay's official home of NASCAR. Tune in this and every weekend for flag-to-flag coverage from here to the end of the chase. All the races, all the drama. It's Race Day Live, powered by Budweiser and Furman Chevy Tampa. Only on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Teach me a smarter way to invest. I know all the dumb ones.
Teach me how to give myself a raise instead of waiting for my boss to give me one.
Teach me a safer way to achieve my dreams and pay off my bills this year.
If you are worried about your retirement or not generating the income you need, come and learn safer and smarter solutions to managing your money, your investments, and your future at a free 2-hour class at the Online Trading Academy. Learn how to generate income and actively manage your wealth.
Oh yeah, it's way nicer.
When I was walking by, I'm like, I ain't going in there. And then when I went in there, I was like, oh, it's better than
it's actually nice in there. I had the no, that's a front.
I don't know if it's a front, but he ain't making no.
He's there to create a paper trail. He's there for the tax man.
Fresh waffle.
That egg sandwich I had was pretty good once he remade it without mayonnaise and fucking ketchup and eggs.
Or OTAclass.com. Hey, it's Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and if you're looking to get some painting done for the interior or exterior of your home, CertaPro Painters is the way to go. How do I know?
Why don't you call it a hamburger sandwich?
And it looks fantastic.
I don't know, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
People call stuff like a hamburger sandwich. I got a hamburger sandwich for you. I don't know hamburger sandwich.
I'll take one or the other.
You getting something, Rick?
You don't want nothing? I
was going to get a cheeseburger.
Or online at CertaPro.com.
No fries.
Racing is headed to Gainesville for the East Coast Opener. You'll never forget your first MHRA experience. The rumble of 10,000 horsepower.
Was it the hamburger sandwich? Hamburger sandwich. Nick was down there talking to him. That's funny.
It's 12 and under are free in general admission. Get tickets early and save at nhra.com/tickets or call you.
Oh, now you ain't hungry. Ain't nobody hungry. Rick got him a sandwich. All right, well,
I can't be supporting that terrorist shit now.
Just $1 down.
Plus, I ain't got no.
Don't worry, Jim Happy.
All right, I eat my bullshit salad. I'm trying to get something else. I always eat the salad.
Now you talking about pancakes? You got a different story.
I had pancakes yesterday. I can't wait on these guys.
I wouldn't have waited either. I didn't. I went Saturday and got my own pancakes. I'll eat them again, though.
Safety gear, telescopic sights, laser sighting gear, lots of knives, specialty items, and collectibles. Concealed permit classes all weekend long. It's the huge Tampa Gun Show this Saturday and Sunday at the Florida State Fairgrounds, Tampa. See the best PGA Tour players from around the globe at the Ennisbrook Resort in Palm Harbor. It's the Valspar Championship presented by BB&T, March 9th through the 15th. All kids 15 and under go free with a ticket to the Plus.
What'd you get?
Valspar Pride Concert with Grammy Award.
Nobody wants anything. Everybody's scared to eat that.
I had a breakfast sandwich down there. I'm good.
I'm all right.
Get your tickets today at Valspar Championship. aviation.com and check them out on Facebook.
I had to get his hamburger try one of these days.
Nothing between you and a new motorcycle, ATV, or shit right here. Now you can get financing as low as 0% APR for 60
So what's the name? She
months.
bring my mama in here, huh?
$1,000 customer cash.
Her mom's pretty hot too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Excuses keeping you from the legendary.
Better mama hotter than she is.
Conquering tough trails on the rugged cakewalk. Miles of cruising on the classic boulevard. Knee dragging turns on the iconic GSXR. And your next adventure on a V-Strom. The days are getting longer. The weekends are wide open, and the best deals of the year are happening now on non-current models. So you're only out of excuses. Hurry into West Coast Power Sports in Clearwater for the best deals on the best bikes. Zero excuses. Financing for a new Suzuki motorcycle subject to credit.
I saw that show, that Last Man on Earth.
Oh, how was that? I almost watched that. How was it?
I thought it was pretty. It was funny. You might like, if you like Will Forte, you probably like it. You gotta like Will Forte. He was on Saturday Night Live. I mean, it's all him. I don't know if it's got legs for like a long-term show.
Shannon Burke says this. Hello.
Almost like went around the country and like stole everything. Like in that show.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got
Did
like
one guy get the rug from the White House?
He got the rug from the White House. He's just like,
so is it a kind of dark comedy?
Yeah, I think. Well, that's a straight up comedy. He does this thing where he's bowling with fish tanks. He's set up all of these tanks with the fish in them, like and he's like, he's just like destroying stuff. He's, you know, it's weird show. Huh? Then he meets a girl, and she ain't hot.
It's credibility with a capital K. Now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
The Shannon Burke Show, 1025 the phone. Are we, that's really low. Maybe your headphones are much louder at your position than they are at this position. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, like maybe the amplifier over here is turned up a bit more?
No, mine's, on inside the, we'll try with it, That's really getting on my nerves. 1-800-771-1025. Summertime, listen, summertime travel is not, storms and stuff shut things down. And in summertime, you're stuck on a tarmac with, stinky people. It's hot in there. They never get the air's hardly going at all. Oh, it's terrible. That's all. You're almost like cooking with.
It's very uncomfortable too. I find planes uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, not unless you're in first class. 800-771-1025. This is Jason. Jason, go ahead. Good, Jason. Yeah. It's the weather of your destination, not where you are. Atlanta, the busiest airport in the world. From the country. Right. Yeah, that's back in the day. They didn't care. And then the toilet stopped working, and it looks Yeah. Look. Listen. If I'm stuck on an airplane and for any period of time, this is just a friendly note to the airlines. You don't have to provide me with a drink. I'll get my own. Thank you. You know, don't worry about coming to get mine. You know, serving me. Matter of fact, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to make it my way to the drink cart. Does that make sense? Let everybody have a couple of drinks. Maybe not. Not everybody gets really sleepy though when they have a couple of bops of whiskey in the middle of the afternoon on the plane. Here's Steve. Steve, you're on the Shannon Burke show. Go ahead. I'm well, Steve. You're a 2-year-old or someone else's 2-year-old?
So you're there.
So everybody wants to kill you. Yeah.
You can say that.
All right. Thank you. Here's Jay. Go ahead, Jay. Quickly. Oh no. What do you do? No. Right. What did it do? Right. What did it do? Oh,
straight up.
Here they have erections too, these bodies.
I better run.
And the body was running behind him, chasing him down? Yeah, I've heard enough. Thank you.
Scooby-Doo
It
episode.
just sounds like an episode of a Twilight Zone. 800-771-1025 is our number. Woo. I read a great article today. Over the weekend, I should get my wife to read it about how the best thing you can do for yourself, Kevin, really mentally and physically, is to get rid of everything. We kind of talked about this before, but get rid of everything that you don't need.
All right. Get rid of the clutter, the excess.
Yeah. And you don't have to do it all at once. I read this great article. This lady said, look, start today, throw 3 things away. I don't mean pieces of trash, but you go through your house or go through some drawers, and you see there's a frame, an empty picture frame. It's kind of a rickety. It's in my garage. I'll never use it for anything. Well, then why don't I throw it away? Why
you throw it away, or you're selling this stuff?
Just get rid of it. Most of it you can't throw away. Most of it's worthless. You know, or here's a stack of coats in my garage that's been occupying this whatever for a long time. Take them to Goodwill, get rid of them. And then do it again. Do 6 things the next month, and then you get to a point where you start to have some room you can move around.
And then after you get rid of all the clutter, then everything gets better for you, right?
Your whole life changes.
That's what they say.
I'm serious.
So where are you going to start?
Here's where they suggest you start. Go to your refrigerator and take all the crap off of it. You got stuff
off of it.
You got stuff magnetized to your fridge right now? Yeah, you got that?
Yeah,
I got ahead of it.
Yeah, I've got some.
Like your girl's dietary, her log.
Yeah, she actually will tear off a sheet every time she has a carb, so I know how many she's eating.
Throw all that stuff out. Then they say, look at your refrigerator. It's clean and nice, and it looks a lot better. Then the next thing is candles. Surprisingly, candles. How many candles do you have around your house that are half burnt?
Get rid of the candles.
Throw them all away.
You couldn't do that in my house.
You got to start fresh. Put new candles out.
No, see, she puts them in the freezer, then she'll like chip up the actual wax and then put it in one of those melters. So those stick around. We got about 30 of them.
Damn. Books. I don't know about books. I like to hold on to books.
Well, did you read it? You read it?
Yeah, I've read it.
You gonna read them again?
I may.
No, you're not gonna read a book again.
If I find a book interesting, I might read it again.
Right. No, I wouldn't.
They say throw away a bunch of books, and before you know it, here's a picture of the guy's apartment.
He's got nothing.
Yeah, that's his apartment.
Looks like he just moved in.
Yeah. I like a little bit more than that. That's pretty sparse. He's like box springs are on the floor, and he's got an old chest, like a steam chest, as a nightstand and a lamp on it.
But he only has what he needs.
That's all he needed at the time. You're not buying it?
I'm all for decluttering, but
if I could, and my wife was out of town, I could probably fill a dumpster in my driveway with stuff in our house that we don't need.
Stuff that you wouldn't
in
miss.
our garage.
You never miss it.
No, never miss it. And we'll clean it out. Probably a dumpster full. So you think?
So what's
you
the problem?
You do the same thing?
I could do the same thing probably. I've already kind of done this, but let me ask you a question. So most of this stuff, is it your stuff or her stuff?
Hers.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just go ahead and just throw your stuff away, and then she'll see that, and then she'll jump in and she'll start doing it.
No, you know what she'll do? I'll throw my stuff away. She'll, you're going to throw that away? Well, we'll go ahead and keep that. So you want to throw it away? I want it. So you throw it away because I'm going to give it to somebody. I'm going to do something with it. Bottom line, it goes right back to where it was before, and she forgets that she was going to do something with it. I mean, you just go throw it away,
Right.
I might as well take it.
She'll find something.
Yeah.
The reason to keep it.
800-771-1025. I think it's a great. I think it's a good plan. I like to be cluttered.
Yeah, cluttered.
I could literally fill a roll-away dumpster.
What do you think you have most of? Like old clothes laying around the house?
Mainly old clothing. It's old clothing, and then I can't even tell you what it is.
Get some garbage bags, throw all those clothes in the bags, donate them to Goodwill or Salvation Army. Be done with it. You can do that in the afternoon.
The trick is you got to figure out what you still use. And
Yeah.
what you know what I mean? That's the hardest thing to find out is when you're throwing away something you're
I
going
was just thinking about this Sunday or Saturday that I pretty much wear the same thing every day. I wear jeans or like board shorts, Gap shorts, what do you want, American Eagle shorts, a V-neck T-shirt, and either flip flops or motorcycle boots.
Right.
That's all. It's the same thing. I could buy a 12, 15 pair of jeans, all the same. Have 20 shirts, all the same. A couple of other pair of flip flops, all of exactly the same, and I would be set. I'd be set.
Yeah.
And all the rest of the stuff that's in my closet literally can go.
Yeah, you probably.
I'm going to do that. I'm getting rid of every single. That's what I'm doing. Everything is going. Everything.
How many pair of socks do you need, and how many pair of underwear do you need? Because you got to figure there's always laundry being done. So what do you need? Like a week's
So I'm not
worth, or?
concerned about that. I need a lot of underwear and socks.
Oh, see,
A lot. Like how much underwear you need?
15 pair.
What? Why do you
A
need
rotation.
15 pair underwear?
Sometimes in the summertime, I'll shower and then I'll shower again later in the day. I like to put on a fresh pair of shorts.
You
What
don't
am
double up?
Am I some kind of animal?
No, but 15, that's a lot of underwear, man.
That's not a lot of underwear.
You might want to check your underwear footprint.
800-771-1025.
What about towels? How many towels do you need, and how often do you change your bath towel?
I probably use a towel for 3 or 4 days, 5 days maybe. And then it stinks, and I felt that, grab a new one. I have plenty of towels to choose from, but I hold on to it for a while. Until I start to smell bad after I dry off, that I throw it
See,
away.
at a certain point, you have too many towels.
You think
have
towels
to-
are
I've been-
killing the climate?
Well, I've just been noticing, just me and my girl at the house, and I'm noticing that we're producing too many dirty dishes for just 2 people.
Really?
Yeah, too many forks, too many
That's
spoons.
all right.
Like me, I'll use the same cup all day.
All day?
Why not? I'm drinking water in the cup.
Okay.
When did it get dirty?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So do I need 10? Do I need 3 cups in the course of a day?
What if some people come over, they want to have a cup?
Then I'll give them a cup, but I want to keep the same cup I was using. I don't need to dirty up another cup.
Okay.
So when I was single, all I had was 1 set of dishes. I had 2 plates, 2 forks,
2 bowls.
spoons. Yeah, I didn't need any more because
Right.
if you have more, you'll wait until all 10 plates are dirty, then wash the dishes. Me,
Yeah.
as I go, I'm done with my plate. I'll wash it. It's clean. It's ready to go the next time. Why do I need 10 of them?
All right.
And I don't invite anybody over anyway.
Well, that would be the only reason.
That's very minimalist.
I
I don't know if I can be that minimalist.
Man, I just see it as I'm creating more clutter later. Like why? I mean, it's done. I've already taken care of it. I don't have to do dishes because I've already cleaned the plate I just used.
You don't do 771-1025.
What if there's like a cup in the sink before you go to bed?
Never do that. Oh, we have like a system.
Well, what if you have your water cup and you're going to sleep and you just put that in the sink? You don't clean that before you go to bed, do you?
No. But there's nothing in the sink before I go to bed.
Yeah, your sink gotta be clean. You go to bed.
Right. I have the dishwasher. It's the last thing I start before I go to bed.
You go to sleep with the home of the dishwasher.
Right.
Because your sink is clean.
Exactly.
Is that how you do it on your place, right?
I'll start in the morning. No, Megan will
You got dirty
get up.
dishes overnight?
Not like dirty dishes with food caked on them.
Yeah,
but
it's all caked on them. Yeah.
You know, if I had a beer cup and I rinsed it out, got the beer out of it, and just sat it in the sink, guess what?
Why sit it in the sink?
Well, because here's the thing:
is the dishwasher right next to the sink?
It is, but we don't use that.
Why don't you
use the dishwasher?
No, we hand wash it because there's only two of us. There's not that many dishes. But you can't have anything in the dish or in the sink when you go to sleep. And my theory is you wake up in the morning, you make a pot of coffee, you got a couple of coffee cups, you got to wash those in the morning. Why wake yourself up before you go to bed? You're already sleepy, groggy, getting ready to go lay down. You got to start the dishes, you got to scrub them out, put them in the thing. Then what are you going to let them just dry on the
groggy?
sink?
What do you mean? You're too sleepy to do your dishes? I'm so groggy, I can't do the dishes.
You can't just push the button and go to bed?
We don't use a dishwasher though.
800-771-1025 is our telephone number. Here's oh my God.
Sometimes I cook a quick sandwich, brother.
Jason.
Then do dishes.
Go ahead, Jason. Yes. No. No, I've never read Purging Your House. I'll take a. What is it? A guide on how to throw away everything you don't need?
Spirituality. All you need is a trash bag.
Very fun. Let's take a break here. If you've heard this story, don't answer. I'm going to ask you how much marijuana was sold in the state of Colorado, not medical marijuana, but retail marijuana in its first year. Have you read the story? Anybody?
No, I haven't read it, but are you going to want it in pounds?
I'll have it in the U.S. measurements.
In tons?
Take a step.
I mean, in dollars, I would say.
No. I want it in weight.
Oh, in weight.
Pounds
Oh,
or weight.
man.
Yeah, 2 pounds.
I don't know. Probably what?
A year. Retail marijuana.
5,000 pounds.
5,000 pounds. Kevin.
Oh man. 8,000 pounds.
8,000 pounds. Holy crap!
I don't know, man.
You guys way the hell off. Wow. 8,000 pounds?
I'm trying to
add both of y'all together and you wouldn't go anywhere.
I didn't know there was going to be a test, man. Oh, man. I was going to smoke some weed. It's a weed test. Hey, so we can't say asshole?
You
can say asshole.
Well,
I can't say I want to punch something. Like, it's just like dick. Asshole is like dick. I can call you dick. I just can't say my dick. Right?
Technically, yes, but Brennan has a hot.
Brennan don't like asshole.
Brennan has a hot. I don't know if it's Brennan, but somebody Cox does.
Somebody
not Brennan.
Somebody Cox don't like assholes.
Yeah.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
So, let's just stay away from it. I mean, I've always been told something if we say by mistake, but if a caller says it, let it fly once, just listen.
All right, everybody has their own little hot button.
Right.
So what were you saying that was getting on your nerves? The levels or something? The headphones?
My headphones are low as fuck.
Because Monica just texted me and she said that if we could bring it up when we come back from this break, like put everything up a little higher.
All right.
So I thought that might have been. So we'll start here. I think that's a good spot.
Remember, you can jack us up because we're compressed.
All right, I was just making sure I was watching that top LED.
The only thing I would worry about is every other input other than a mic. And what I'm going to do is buy one compressor and I'm going to run every other output
into that compressor.
So yeah, all the PCs and all the shit into the one compressor. So they're all compressed. So everything is nice and tight, and we don't blow up anybody's bullshit.
Well,
and I'm wondering whether or not I should buy a brick.
I think we're going to need it for the remote. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to do it, because otherwise we have to have an ISDN line. With the St. Patty's Day deal, I got two things going on. One guy came back; he's got a huge party already going on, and he didn't want to with conventions and stuff right now leading up to it. One guy is locked in the sign a little you still have the other guy, who's the one that is he called me back like almost right away, and I think I can see him for grand.
Next time you come over,
All right.
I'll have that set up.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
We good?
Have a good one.
That's right.
See
you, man.
But like every great offer, your chance at up to $300 is for a limited time only. Now through March 31st, earn up to $300 for the opening.
Man, Megan got mad at me yesterday. She thought I was gonna propose to her this weekend.
What?
Oh yeah. Well, she didn't get like mad at me. She was like, she was upset, right? And now it all makes sense, right? Because she didn't want anything for Valentine's Day. She didn't want anything for her birthday.
You want the real deal?
And then last night, she like wouldn't talk to me. We were in the shower.
Why did you think last night? Why? Is there...
No, just over the weekend.
Why did you think this week?
Why did you think this week?
Anniversary or something?
I don't know. No.
Man.
No.
That's crazy, man. What are you gonna do?
Same thing I've been doing. So, wait,
wait, don't try to push it.
Well, are you ready to get LASIK, but your budget is holding you back? Then come to LASIK Plus. We're offering our best price ever, starting as low as $250. That's right, starting as low as $250, but only at LASIK Plus and only for a limited time. LASIK Plus surgeons have performed over 1.3 million procedures and are among the top national providers. And LASIK Plus offers a lifetime satisfaction plan. For this limited time offer, call toll-free 844-446-2020 or go to LASIK250.com to schedule your no-obligation exam today. Call LASIK Plus for limited time pricing starting as low as $250 at 844-446-2020 or visit LASIK250.com. Get a no-obligation exam and our best price yet. This offer expires soon, so call 844-446-2020 before it's too late. Individual results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, the Bay Area's largest Chevrolet. Join me for the inside.
It's all kind of driving. Eight lane of traffic. All here's what are you trying to call it to do himself with a backpack full of products?
And industry experts right here in the studio. If you have a question, email me at steve@yououghtaknow.com. That's steve@yououghtaknow.com. Email me anytime and I'll answer questions on air. You can ask about anything from the sales process to repairs or specific questions you have for my on-air guests. Remember, imports, domestics, any make or model, just email me at steve@yououghtaknow.com. That's steve@yououghtaknow.com. Listen for your questions to be answered or call me live. Saturdays 10 to noon on 102.5 The Bone. Chevrolet, find new roads.
This is Carl Lambert from the Swamp People Television Series for Trophy Kicker Outdoors. Your Florida Outdoors. Brought to you by Honor Software Grade. Saturday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone. Right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Check out the Bone feature cut of the day. It's on the app right now, and it is free and available to you. We found out today that the Congo has the biggest penises in all of the world. So we called several people from the Congo, and none answered. So we started calling care weave places to congratulate them on their victory. Blue chocolate. Check it out. It's the Bone feature cut of the day right now.
If you missed it, or just feel like having your mind blown again, download the 102.5 The Bone app. Click on the Mike Counter Show button.
Twice voted trustee of the month at the Orange County Jail. You don't give those to just anybody. It's the Shannon.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 1025 The Bone.
Drew Garabo up at 3. Oh. If you had to take a stab, what was your guess? 5,000 pounds or 8,000 pounds? Yeah.
Are we close?
No. No. I guess it's tough to comprehend. This is after 1 year. 17 tons of recreational marijuana. 17 tons of marijuana.
We were off a little bit.
Wait, listen to this. Yeah. That's just recreational. The state's retail market, but in sales of medicinal pot outstripped that total by almost 50 tons. So all in all, we're talking about 67 tons of marijuana. Tons.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weed.
I wish I could quantify that in like truckloads.
That's a good idea. I
like
wonder
visually see it.
What maybe some of our trucker listeners can convert that into state tax officials say the sales hit 700 million last year, with medicinal marijuana accounting for 386 million, recreational 313 million. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a lot of weed.
Wow, Colorado Department of Revenue's Marijuana Enforcement Division said 109,578 pounds, or 49.7 tons of medical marijuana flowers were sold in 2014, and 38,660 pounds, 17.5 tons sold in the retail market. Woo! Man, that's a lot of dope.
And they're going through it too. Just think, that's in 1 year, you know?
And that's stuff that has to have been grown in Colorado, correct?
For the most part, yeah.
That's a big operation.
They said they were having shortages sometimes.
Shortages? How the hell do you run short when you're looking at 50 tons of pot?
Yeah, well.
Wow. 1-800-771-1025. That is a huge success, right?
Did he give the number on how much all that would be? 50 tons.
Rick's trying to figure out the street. I'll tell you what, if Rick had that kind of weed, Rick would never, he would never empty a bowl. I'd just throw the pipe away and pack a new one.
Throw the whole pipe away.
Just screw it. Give me a new one.
I might just light the whole bag on fire and stand on top of it.
Right, the whole mound on fire.
You would have weed going bad all the time.
Going bad.
Moldy. You just can't even. It's like when Walt White had all that money in the way. You didn't think about like insects eating the money.
Yeah.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. Well, that's a great scene when they went into the storage area and she took the tarp off that stack.
You really have to say anything, just sitting there looking at it.
Yeah. 800-771-1025. That's a pretty phenomenal amount of marijuana. I had no idea it would come anywhere close to that. I don't even know what you would compare that to. Maybe what else does a state consume?
On that level?
Lettuce, tomatoes,
grain,
right?
There ain't that many tomatoes in Colorado.
You don't think so? They don't consume 60 tons of tomatoes. Find out some tomato consumption numbers.
Tomatoes don't keep as well either, you know.
Well, you should stew them. You know, well, you use them. They're very versatile. You know. 1-800-771-1025. Here's Adrian. Adrian, what's up?
Not much. Hey, it's going to be 45,000 pounds max per truckload for that high value cargo.
45,000 pounds that's the maximum the truck will carry.
We're talking about like an 18
broker myself.
You're what? You're a weed broker? What?
Yeah, that'd be a lot more money than what I'm doing.
He didn't say no.
Well,
weed.
I thought he
there
did.
ain't no weed brokers.
Sure there is.
Well, I mean, not legally.
Freight broker, but yeah, somebody's got to be moving the truckloads out of there.
Well, I don't know that they're packing 18-wheelers full of it. I think they, probably deliver it in a smaller, type.
But a double, what is that? Per the ton, divide that by 45,000 pounds.
I'm trying to do the math on it right now. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, this guy, Mickey, says that a dump truck holds 80,000 pounds and 1 ton equals 2,000
That's too compact. This is fluffy.
It's fluffy and light, huh?
Yeah, this is light and airy.
So
you can't compress it.
Okay.
No,
I don't know what that's
no. You may put it in a vacuum bag, but you can't, right?
A vacuum bag.
That's a lot of weight.
Here's Ron. Ron, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead. Hello, Ron.
You ever go by a ranch that's got a roll of hay out there?
Yeah.
They're feeding the cows. That weighs about 1,500 pounds, one of those rolls. So you're looking at about 60 rolls of hay.
Oh, sorry.
60
bales
what?
of hay. 60 bales of hay. He
Is
says
what?
those big bales of hay.
Right.
What did you say? 15? That's 1,500 pounds?
No. In a bale?
Yeah, those big rolls.
That's what he just said.
They feed cows are about 1,500 pounds.
Oh, the rolls. I mean, what about a bale, like the old school?
So it's like
"Arr."
60 of those.
Well, the old school bales here are like 50 pounds. So, you're
I don't
looking
trust this guy's
a
math.
truckload of hay. Well, I'm from California, and an average bale is let's see, an average bale about 125 pounds.
All right.
An average load of hay is 26 tons. So you're looking at
Man, this guy, you know your hay, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. You really know your hay. What do you do for a living?
I mow lawn now.
Kind of a downsized deal from hay, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. Still kind of, in the hay business, but not so.
Out there mowing lawns, dreaming of hay fields. One day he'll get back there.
I don't know why Gawker has this on their website, but this is some guy on, I think it was on his Instagram, he put a roll of tape onto his penis, and then maintained or somehow got an erection and couldn't get it off, nor could he get his erection to go away. He made up some sob story, some weird story about how it ended up there. He did like slip and fall, but he was playing around or whatever. He couldn't get it off, so he started like Instagramming pictures and asking people to help. And
Wait, what did he have stuck on it?
like a roll of tape,
the inside, like the cardboard,
the white, no, on a
like the Scotch
tape. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
he said it was very painful and humiliating, but he went to 4chan. That's where he went. He went to the people on 4chan to ask how to remove it with pictures.
Oh, I see the picture.
He after a few updates, he stopped posting on the forum, so the fate of his erection remains unknown.
He took the time to go post online.
Yeah,
during this.
So I better get online. Woo, the internet, boy. Oh, help me out here.
Huh.
That's pretty funny.
Well, you get a pair of little snips, right? And you snip it off.
Yeah, the tape deal.
Yeah, you snip.
Yeah,
real slow.
Real slow.
Yeah, take your time. We're not in a hurry.
Here's Mike. Mike. Oh, hold on, Mike. Mike, go ahead. Hello, Mike.
How you guys doing?
Doing all right, Mike.
This is Mike 7 Deuce out here in Colorado. How you doing, Shannon? How's it going, Kevin?
Oh,
great, man. Thank you. All right.
Mike 7 Deuce.
Way to go.
Yeah.
So you a big round of applause. That's very impressive numbers you got out there.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about it, and the easiest way to think of it is a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. That's about each pound. That's the way it kind of rolls around here. So 60, you got 2,000 of those bags for each ton, and then 120,000 of 1 gallon Ziploc bags.
Wow.
That's about how it would look.
Probably fill up my swimming pool. Those Ziploc bags probably fill up your swimming pool about 10 times. So just
pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Dreaming about a swimming pool full of.
So, Mike, let me ask you a question. There's so much weed out there. Can you just smell weed when you're just walking down the street?
I bet you do.
Well, here's the deal. My neighbor 3 doors down is the grow house. Every day I walk past it, I can smell it.
Yeah.
But like in downtown Denver, only if somebody's outside smoking.
Okay.
And you can't smell the stores from outside or anything, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for the update from Colorado. 800-771-1025. What?
Kevin in Arizona did some quick math, and at $300 an ounce, that would be $54 million.
Yeah, but you're going to get a break, though.
Oh, so we're not paying street.
Well, that's
street
the street value of
Yeah,
it.
but he's doing it at a straight ounce at $300. But if you're buying in bulk, it's going to be a lot cheaper than that.
We're talking about what the street value is.
Well,
because eventually someone will pay $300 an ounce, and that's where you calculate what the real value of it is.
Huh. Well, okay.
You're a middleman. It's not worth that much to you, but the guy on the end is going to. You make your money on the bulk. The guy on the end is going to make his money off the. Man, have shit like you've never done drugs before.
No, I wouldn't be sitting here.
What? I'm just kidding. Rick's like, oh my God, should have hit the.
No, I thought you said something else.
I said, so you've never dealt drugs before?
Oh, okay.
Justin, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, the answer to your question, man, it'd be about 5 to 6 53-foot semi-trailers to haul 67 tons.
5 or 6.
All right.
That's a lot of weed. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
There you go. All right. 800-771-1025.
Was that the big one I won?
Yeah, that was a big one I won. You want to shut it down?
Shannon's Big One at 1.
You filed the big one.
A really big one.
All right, that's it. It's over. That's it. I'm shutting it down.
Did you read about this guy, Troy Tinderholt, out of Texas? This Texas Republican dude. He's a legislator in Texas, some hardcore conservative, ball-headed prick.
What's this deal?
He wrote a complaint, an editorial piece in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, complaining about a judge that allowed a couple of women to get married in the state of Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, and he said it's destroying the sanctity of marriage. It took the paper that he wrote that to about 2 minutes to realize this guy is on his 5th wife.
Oh, okay, I see.
That sanctity has been destroyed, Kevin.
When that was brought up to him, it didn't register.
You know, at that point, you know that politicians don't really care about the facts. Because if you really thought that gay marriage destroyed the sanctity of marriage, you couldn't say it if you've been married 5 times. Because clearly you don't believe in the sanctity of marriage.
He doesn't see those two on par, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't feel like he's a hypocrite. Because he doesn't see gay marriage that stands forever as legitimate as one of his marriages. He doesn't see it.
Does he not see it, or does he just not care and just wants to vote what his constituents put him in place to vote for?
A little bit of both.
What an a-hole. His name is Tony Tinderholt. Here he is with his wife, Bethany Tinderholt, wife number 5.
Number 5.
Oh, my God. She's a nice-looking younger broad. I'm sure he dumped an older, fatter girl to get her. Yeah. Here is Big Henry. Big Henry?
Big Henry?
What?
Oh, no.
What's going on, Big Henry?
What's going on, man? I'm over here in Tampa making deliverance, man. And I sure glad to hear y'all, man. Just how about I listen to y'all?
That's good. Oh, you can listen to us no matter where you are. You know?
Yeah, it's good to hear you.
Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, look here, man. Back in the day, we used to sell that weed, right?
Right.
We used to get it in the 33-gallon garbage bag.
33-gallon garbage bag.
Yeah.
Right. That's how you used to buy it, in the 33-gallon garbage bag. It wore about 55 or 60 pounds.
Wow.
And back then, we used to have little brown bag. We had Lucky on them or have a Happy Day or something like that on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty good. We knew it when it was in the house. My mama boyfriend used to sell it. And he'll bring about 3 or 4 of them bags to the house.
Wow. 3 or 4 are the 33-gallon bags?
Right. And we'll get ours right off the top. And my brother, you know what I'm saying? We'll get ours right off the top. He had so much, he didn't know what he had, right?
Man, that's big time weed. How long ago was this, Henry?
This back in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, back in the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weed was bad, and you had to smoke a ton of it to get off, and everyone had a huge sack of it.
All right, dog. Hey, man, how y'all been, man?
We've been good, man.
You know, like,
You ought to tune in more often.
how you been, man?
I'm good, man.
We're good, Big
Hey,
Henry.
man, good to hear y'all, man.
All right, bro.
Y'all have a good one, dog.
All right, buddy. Thanks, man.
Peace out to Bobby Trout.
Remember,
Yeah,
you
Bobby
remember
Trout, yeah.
Yeah, you got to shout out to Bobby Trout.
Let's take a break here. God, I feel like I have a tumor in the middle of my head today. I don't know what it is. Like right, if here and here, if you cross this plane with this plane,
that intersection,
right in the intersection, there would be a golf ball sized tumor.
Oh, that's not
right
good
now.
right there.
Either that or it's just a headache. 800-771-1025. Get on board now. Need Gone is up next.
The Shannon Burke Show.
See, this guy's saying what I'm saying. With that kind of quantity, it's going to be about $100 an ounce. A lot of weed experts out there.
Oh shit! I think Megan heard my statement.
On YouTube? Oh, the YouTube gotcha!
Shannon Burke show. Who's that?
Got him on a YouTube.
You need to have his card taken. We're going to have to suspend his card.
Adam Levine had acne when he was 17, and you're asking for money now. You got no legs. Who gives it? Adam Levine's killing it.
Oh, wow. I tell my
All right, man, we're kind of moved on. We're going to play.
You know who's a big fan of the show? My girlfriend's dad. He loves it, man. He loves it.
John, right?
Loves it. It's weird because he's kind of more like a fan than my future father-in-law. But he's on my side, totally on my side with everything.
Does he live here in Orlando?
Yeah, he works at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Ivanka wants to play a trivia game today. She's got some prize packs that the Todd gave her. She's working with the Todd now. I tried to get her up on
Todd. Oh, Todd.
The Todd, the sex store in Tampa. The adult
Todd
store.
is what it's called.
Yeah,
the
Todd.
Yeah. The Todd.
Yeah, I tried to get Bruce to come up with.
Man, that's a dumb name. That's worse than calling a burger place all right burger. The Todd.
Oh, I'll tell you what's worse than that. There's a place here in Orlando, Winter Springs, called Mickey D's.
Mickey D's?
Mickey D's. Mickey D's.
Why is that Mickey? You don't
like Mickey D's.
Oh.
It sounds stupid. Hey, go to Mickey D's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What kind of place is it?
Like your average neighborhood bar and grill.
Shannon Burke show.
I'm surprised McDonald's hasn't shut them down yet. They tried to shut down a guy named McDonald who had a restaurant in Scotland since the year his family owned it in the year 1000.
Yeah,
and they shut him down.
Yeah, sorry. It's like my family owned this restaurant since
I just think that could have been a better name for a restaurant. Mickey.
Shannon Burke show. Who's this?
Janine and Taylor, babes calling the
I wouldn't call them babies.
Oh, okay. Women. It's nice.
Women. Let's just say they don't have penises. That ain't necessarily.
Look, another one. It's penisless.
We'll put you up there, but we're going to play a game. Keep going. You want to
Penis challenge call.
Don't forget that.
Okay,
Wagyu, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well start that tonight.
I am. I'm starting when I get home.
It's resting right now.
Right. Do you want to play it, John?
Hold on. So, what are you waiting for? Come in here and get your money. Nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Get your billions back, America. Subject to $75 minimum charge. Last year's receipt required. At participating locations. Based on maximum refund guarantee. Not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit hrblock.com.
Man, it was like getting hot out there.
Yeah, it was hot as hell sitting in traffic today.
Street legal carts in stock, residential and commercial, hundreds to choose from. New carts starting at only $59.95. Finance rates from 0%. Payments as low as $99. Mobile technicians available, serving all of Tampa Bay for all your golf cart and utility cart needs. Golf Cart Depot, 3904 Land O'Lakes Boulevard, just north of Highway 54 on 41, or golfcartdepot.com.
Craft beer lovers unite. Kick off Tampa Bay Beer Week at the Florida Brewers Guild 2015 Beer Fest this Saturday at 2 p.m. at Conan Shelby Park in downtown Tampa, featuring more than 200 of Florida's best craft beers, live music from local artists, and delicious food truck eats. Sours, pilsners, amber ales, Belgians, IPAs, ciders, brown ales, and porters, all made by Florida Brewers. Tickets are $45 in advance and $50 day of. We've sold out 7 years in a row, so don't wait. Buy your ticket today. Tickets at FloridaBrewersGuild.org.
Hey, Calvin. I'm here to tell you about Pro Painters. If you're looking for a simple, cost-effective way to make your house look nice again, a little bit of new paint is the perfect way to do it. And Pro Painters are the guys to call. They make it so simple. I called, set up an appointment. They came out, gave me a free estimate. I got to tell you, the paint shop looks great. Pro brings expertise, security, and quality to ensure your complete satisfaction for a job you can count on and be proud of. How many painters do you know that are still in business after 20 years? And Pro already has great prices, but now they have the paint now, pay later with an easy pay 12-month payment plan.
Oh, I know she just did. Oh my God. She goes, yeah, ... I heard you, ... Well, I texted her back. I was like, I didn't say anything. I said the exact same thing that I told you this morning because we were texting about it on the way back when I was on the way up here.
The thing is, you right by the mic too. Like you right there by.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, you ain't gonna.
Well, it's not like I'm saying anything that I didn't say to her. You know, that's what I told her. I'm like, I'm not talking shit. It's the same thing I told you earlier today.
Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Sundays at 7 a.m. Tampa Bay's consumer advocate.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me even more now, Rick.
Market analysis to 813-917-1894. 917-1894.
You've seen the low gasoline prices. Have you noticed how low mortgage rates are? 30-year fixed interest rates and APRs in the 3s. 10-year rates and APRs in the 2s. Call New American Funding at 800-827-RATE. 800-827-7283. And listen this weekend to the New American Funding Radio Show. Sunday morning at 9 on 102.5 The Bone. Not all applicants will qualify. Equal housing lender. NMLS 6606. Licensed by the Florida Office of Financial Regulation. License number SMLP 229 and 847.
Do you need your contractor's license? In 4 short weekends with Camtech School of Construction, you'll be ready to ace the state exam. Get legal, get licensed, get Camtech. Free info seminar Wednesday night at 7. Embassy Suites, USF Hotel, 3705 Spectre Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS or camtechschool.com.
Get rocked as Def Leppard kicks off their U.S. tour in Tampa Bay on Tuesday night, June 23rd at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amp. Catch Def Leppard with special guest Sticks and Tesla. Listen to The Bone to win tickets or log on to theboneonline.com for more chances to win.
How's this show? The creams that she's using are organic and they come from coconut buttholes and all that stuff. I don't know.
Coconut Buttholes is a great Jimmy Buffett punk cover band. Have you seen that, Jeff?
Of course, they're here in the U.S. all the time.
Yeah, I know it's a girl's name, but are you gonna tell him? It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone. That's better. Things are louder now. Don't forget Dr. Ivanka DeRitter in the studio with us around 2 o'clock with her mother. She says she's going to play some sex trivia game.
Yeah, she has a gift bag to give away also.
A gift bag?
Yeah.
Probably full of... No.
We're gonna play a sex trivia game with somebody's mother?
Yes.
All right. I'm down for different stuff.
You're going to mix it up a little bit?
Yeah, I got
all right, yeah. 1-800-771-1025. Any particular theme to today's Need Gone?
No, not today.
No?
I not today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know, tell us anything.
Wait a second.
Oh, you meant today? Yeah, I got one.
Let's do this. Let's add another twist.
Okay.
Need Gone Gold Edition, where we leave it open. You don't tell us what the theme is, and we have to figure it out, and the player that figures it out wins.
Okay.
All right?
All right. I like that.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. I think you need to rescreen 1.
Okay.
And 5. Everyone else is on. Let me see what we got today. Yeah.
I see what we have.
And what was I looking for? I was looking for a table on Need Gone over the weekend. Maybe we found one that looked kind of cool. There's some guy had made out of crap in his backyard. He like welded some stuff together, like an old jack and a post and a studio to replace that one.
Okay.
And I called the guy and I said, "Is it sturdy?" He goes, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Is it?" He goes, "How sturdy do you want it?" I said, "Well, I want it to be nice and sturdy." "Well, what are you going to do with the table?" I said, he goes, "How sturdy?" I said, "Sturdy enough for a guy to lean on?" He goes, I don't know. I said, "What kind of table
You
is
knew
that?"
what was up when you started asking those questions.
It looked really cool and
Right.
industrial.
Until you touch it.
Yeah. He goes, what do you mean by sturdy? I said, "Sturdy." He goes, "You're not going to go standing on it, are you?"
He's like, "Can I jump up on it?"
He goes, "Well, how sturdy?" He goes, "Well, can a fellow lean on it?" He goes, "Well, I don't know." I said, "I'll call you back, buddy."
Oh, man. That was it. You should have got it.
It wasn't Need Gone, though. And then I found some other joker selling a table. Same thing. The top of it was an old outdoor Corona sign, like old, the ones that are porcelain or whatever, or like old used, and that they made a table, and it looked like you'd see outside at some Mexican restaurant. But and I said to him, "How sturdy?" He said, "Oh, it's metal." And I said, "But what about the legs?" "Well, it's a little wobbly." It's sturdy but wobbly. Yeah, but it's a little wobbly.
You have to ask those questions, man.
You really do, man. Because I don't want to drive all the way out there and realize that,
it's not what you wanted.
Yeah, I want a table that someone's going to lean on. Well, I don't know. I'm leaning. How much does this fella weigh? Are those all numbers right?
Yeah.
Look at all the ladies wanting to
I
play
know.
today. This is blowing me away. There's only one guy on hold.
And that's questionable.
Yeah, we haven't even confirmed that.
You might be in a transformation process.
Can you? Is there one? Oh, she's the one at the bottom does not want to play live.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be live.
Okay, I will play for her then. Tammy, I will play for you. Okay. All right, you don't want to be on. You don't want to play live. Why? Are you at work? Are you just shy? You already told me you weren't. Lie to me. What? You're just shy. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on.
My pride.
I want the vibrator.
Oh, son of a.
Oh no, you didn't.
Hello. Put her back on. Hello, Tammy.
You hung up on Tammy?
I hung up.
Oh,
such an a man. You've got to be kidding. Did I really do that?
Maybe she'll call back.
Look at how you treat our female listeners.
Son of a bitch. Wow.
Get yourself together, Shannon.
Let's
Come
get
on.
Janine. Janine, how are you?
You're against equal pay.
I'm great. Would you like to play live? Okay. All right. To play. All right. She's on hold, and then you want to play for Tara?
I'll play for Tara or Tara.
Tara. Is it Tara or Tara?
Okay.
Tara.
Tara.
Tara. Tara.
Maybe she changed.
I hear her on there. Tara.
She changed her name.
Listen, we're running out of time to play. Need going. Trying to get some damn people on.
Tammy's back though.
Oh my God. Is she?
Yeah, she's on fire.
I'll play for Kelly.
Okay, you play for Kelly and Tammy. I play. Am I playing for Tammy?
Yeah, you already said you were.
Yeah, I'm playing for you. All right, Tammy. Because you're so shy. Hold on. All right. And here's Janine. I did not. All right, Janine, how are you? Great. Here we go. Name gone. Here we go. Let's begin. I'll describe these items as best I can to you, Janine. First item.
The first item up is a set of speed skates. These are the RS 1000 boots. They
My
have
God, those
black.
are old school speeds. These are 4 quad. You know, the 4 on the floor, the 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have the black satellite plates, crypto wheels.
Crypto wheels, Kevin.
And
Hey,
then,
these things are expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where are you
they're not
spending
cheap. Size 8, by the way.
The boardwalk in Venice?
My girl played derby. These are like roller derby skates.
Oh,
and
okay.
they are expensive.
Uh-oh. All right. Let's let Janine go first. Janine. 120, she says. Kevin?
150.
150 on the money right there.
All right.
Kevin knows what he's doing. Next item up is a Darth Vader speakerphone.
I love it.
No box or Vader lockdown. Price is firm. Call Rex, but not after 8 p.m. and I do not text.
Damn, Rex.
This is from 1983.
Don't call him after what? 8 p.m. Good Lord. What's his name?
Rex.
Rex?
He doesn't text either.
Don't call me after 8
Rex don't text.
I'll go first here and say $100.
I'll say $50.
Janine?
He wants $12. That's Kevin's point.
$12?
$12.
I'd buy that.
Yeah. What would you do with it?
Put it on your hood. Hood ornament.
Where's the phone?
What do we got here?
Next item up is a bow front fish tank with lots of stuff, cheap. Very nice bow fish tank. It's 30-something gallon. Doesn't really have the top, but it comes with a heat filter.
Doesn't really have the top.
Doesn't really
Not
have
really.
the top.
Not really.
It comes with rocks, a black light, and fish. I also
A black light, Kevin.
He starts naming the different fish that he has.
He's got the tank set up here. It's a pretty tank if you're into that stuff, but it is really murky and nasty, and it looks horrible.
Read one of the names of the fish.
Chocolate goldfish.
Okay, so it's a fresh
one.
4 neon tetras.
Oh, neon Tetris, Kevin.
I didn't know about the
That's
neon.
a nice community.
Got
tank.
one beta in there.
You go first, Kevin.
Oh, man. You
Come
said
on.
30 gallon?
30 something.
$150.
150. Janine? $25. I'll say $200.
$60 making Janine on the
$60?
board. Yeah.
Wow. Janine, you're on the board.
Janine's on the board.
Not a fan of the bow front.
I thought the bow front was the way to go. Oh no, you like the rimlet.
The bow front distorts the view of the tank.
Oh, it does?
You want the view distorted? No, then don't go with the
I can do that on my own.
Exactly.
Next item up is an aluminum milk container.
Aluminum milk container, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my Lord! Oh, I see.
By the way, that super milk that's out, I love it.
What?
But
You're drinking super milk? Bring me a
so
bottle when you
good.
get some on your way.
I saw some this morning. Man, it has like double the protein.
Ooh,
like a little bottle has like 14
What's
grams.
It's like there's a couple of different brands. I can't remember.
Where do you get it?
It's with the milk, but it's just aluminum milk container, 8 inches tall.
Aluminum milk container, 8 inches tall. It's nice and polished on the outside. It's old school.
Janine goes first.
Janine, you're up. It's a nice decorative. $75, she said. Okay.
$30.
I'll say $100.
$10. Kevin's running away with this thing.
All right, next item.
Next item up is a half-full container of formula. Her son had allergies and had to switch brands.
Like you're going to buy an open container of formula?
That's not cheap, though, is it?
No, it's already illegal to buy it like this.
Is it?
Sure. I mean, if you're going to put that in your baby, you know, someone's going to put some meth in there. You know?
Kevin's first.
Kevin, you're up.
$5.
$5. Janine.
$5 right there. Man, it's not even a competition anymore.
All right, next item.
Monday luck.
Next item up are genuine scooter flags.
Man, that's awesome.
There are 10 of them.
I don't need 10 of them.
Do you have a scooter?
No. Oh, these are this big. You used to put these on your 10-speed. It's a long like fiberglass rod with a bright orange flag at the top, so people can see you.
Yeah, you need 10 of these. It'll go
10 of these.
Go great with the junk you have in your.
I'm gonna go. Do I go first here?
Yeah.
I'm saying $20. What do you say, Janine? $12, Kevin.
It's 10 of them.
10 of them.
And you said $10.
He said 20.
I said 20.
$30.
30. He said.
17. Shannon's on the board.
Whoa! How they go with that?
$17.
$17 is fair.
I
Yeah.
just wanted some gas.
Also, in his post, he put a little emoji of a flag, a star, a car, and then said, "Keep it legal."
Wow. All right, the next thing looks like some poker chips.
Next item up is a set of wooden poker chips.
Oh, that's nice.
The box doesn't close all the way, hence why the rope is there.
So the box doesn't close.
No.
No.
You know, George Washington had wooden poker chips.
Did he really?
No, that was his teeth. That's it. Did it say how many dollars? What does it represent?
No, he said it's a full set there. The box doesn't close.
It's not a full set because they got 1, 2.5 empty rails where there should be chips. This guy's a moron. Janine goes first. Go ahead, Janine. It's like some poker chips that aren't all there in an old flimsy box.
Fair question.
With rope.
$20 on the money. Tammy's climbing back in this thing.
He's a fighter.
We have 3 items left on today's Heat.
All right, you have 3 items left.
Next item up is 2 car stereos and an in-dash TV.
Hot as hell.
He has a Pioneer stereo, a high output Soundstorm stereo, Innovatech.
A storm of sound in your car.
Yeah, in-dash TV.
Oh, in-dash television. Okay, Kevin, you go first.
Yeah, $200.
200. You think? All right, Janine. 250. She says. I'll say 3 1/4.
Oh, $100.
He saw me coming. If he had that in his trunk, I'll give you $300 for it, buddy.
Next item up is a red-tail boa. Need gone today.
Need gone. My boa's triggered.
I have a 5-foot red-tail boa male that comes with the entire setup, a 50-gallon tank and stand.
I wish they stopped selling animals on Craigslist.
I need him picked up today. He's moving out tomorrow. He's incredibly tame and eats live mice.
How long is this boa constrictor?
5 feet.
5 feet. Janine, you go first. 5-foot red-tail boa. 150, she says. Kevin.
200.
200, he says. I'm gonna say $79.
Shannon's point. $50 is all he wants.
$50.
$50.
Poor animal's gonna live in. Go ahead.
And the last item up,
some poor baby.
2 toilets. These are 2 white toilets used, but in excellent condition. Everything works.
What's my first rule? The one thing you don't buy used?
A toilet.
A snake.
No, mattresses and then snakes and then toilets. 2 used toilets.
Yep. No leaks.
No leaks, they say.
Everything
It's
works.
got the plastic on it.
Yeah, that's keep them fresh.
You can spend a lot of money on toilets.
As much as you want.
Spend $150 on the toilet. You get a brand new toilet. Flush a loaf of bread down it.
All depends on how important your bowels are, too.
Oh, most important. Whatever they come up.
Kevin, you go first with the 2 used toilets.
Oh, okay, I would love to. 2 used toilets, I'm going to give you $200.
$200, Janine. What? 40?
40.
I'm going to say 30.
$100, making Kevin a point winner.
Wow.
And today's winner.
Wow, all right. Janine's also a winner.
Everybody.
And as is Kelly
and Tammy.
Man, how about that?
All girls.
Congratulations, Janine. Thanks for playing.
They call for me.
Wow. Thank you very much. They come for what?
No, it's weird that we opened up the lines for Need Gone and it's all women.
And the first 3 callers were women.
Right.
Right.
Right in a row.
I don't know what that means. 800-771-1025. When we return, we should be joined by Dr. Ivanka DeRitter and her mother, believe it or not. And we'll get to the story about ISIS openly threatening Twitter employees because their accounts have been blocked. Stick around.
What's up, guys?
Hello. Hi. Wow, look at that. I knew your mother was coming. I wore closed-toed shoes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you? I'm Shannon.
Separate.
Glad to meet you. I gotta get you a chair. I'll find you a place to. You'll probably sit here.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just brand new here, so we haven't really.
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm going to write down your phone number and then call you back after the show to get some more information, but I just want to get an idea of what prize you want to win.
Wherever, here, somewhere around here.
So I have
somewhere around here, that'd be great. And I'll
$20 gift card to Planet X.
We'll put it down.
I have a prize pack for Willie Sticks Organic, which is like a high-end cheese.
Give me 1 second. I'll put it there.
Okay, you want to do that one, Willie Sticks? Is the number that you called me on today, is that a good number to call you back on?
Yeah, last
Okay, and how do you spell your first name?
My legs. Everyone's like, don't uncross your legs.
All right, hang on a second. Or actually, I'll call you back around 3 o'clock, all right?
Not to mention that
Okay.
insurance can help you save money on renters coverage. That's some heavy icing if you
Sammy?
ask me. But you didn't.
Hey, is the number that you call me back on, is that a good one that I can call you on later today? Yeah, give me your cell phone number. I'm gonna call you back around 3 o'clock.
You know what we need.
Oh, you know. 7150. And did you have any prize in mind that you wanted, or do you want me to read off what I have left? Okay, I have Planet X gift card. I have a putter grip if you know somebody that's a golfer. I've got a pair of tickets to the Festivals of Speed this Saturday.
Have a seat.
I have a pair of tickets to John's Fogarty.
You gotta sit on it before you go down.
Planet X? Okay. All right, I'm gonna call you back from a 407 number around 3 o'clock. All right, thanks, Damon.
There you go. Perfect.
So I put together some giveaways that you guys can do over
Can
the
you
next
position the camera, please? I will.
that you can do over the next few weeks while I'm out of town as well.
Hey,
Look at this.
all right, man.
Perfect.
I appreciate you playing, but you didn't
Yeah.
so I gotta
Yeah, that should work. Thanks.
Yeah. You may want to come here.
Yeah, that's probably best. And why don't you can slide that way a little bit. Then I'll bring this down there. Now she can talk if you know, and you can both talk. Perfect.
Just here for a transition introduction.
And so much more.
That's you.
So
I hate to reach,
know.
excuse me.
No, you're fine.
Can you show me what I'm looking at?
Here with Direct Auto Insurance. You know, there's nothing I love more than a pleasant surprise. Like finding a parking spot right in front of the store you're going into. But when you find out with Direct Auto Insurance, you can get a low rate and flexible payment plans.
Oh, yeah, every time I go in there, I'm like, what's
Get a
your
low
name?
rate
Is that gonna be all right?
Direct Auto and be
Can you do
pleasantly
this, please?
surprised. Stop by Direct Auto location, call 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com today. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. Rates vary. Pay plans subject to terms and conditions that may not be available in all locations. Costs may vary based on how you buy. Credit check covered by product. No credit check is Florida and North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yellow Drag Racing is headed to Gainesville for the East Coast Opener. You'll never forget your first MHRA experience. The rumble of 10,000 horsepower, the smell of nitro burning cars tearing down the track at 300 miles per hour. All access in the pits. Grab a friend and don't miss the Emily Motor Oil NHRA Gator Nationals, March 12th and 15th at Auto Plus Raceway in Gainesville. Kids 12 and under are free general admission. Get tickets early and save at nhra.com/tickets or call 800-884-NHRA.
Stop listening now. Louis Black, the rant is due. Part 2, because the fun has just begun.
I can give you a number to call so you can make sure that you actually have the tickets available, and then you just got to make your way down there.
February! Saturday, March 14th, 8 p.m. at Strand Center.
The most depressing month of the year.
579.
How do we know that? Because we made it shorter, and it still seems longer.
Okay, man. I'm good.
On sale now at the Strand Center ticket office and strandcenter.org.
This weekend on the Bone, have a finance question? Save thousands when it comes to loans, credit, interest, or debt. It's saving thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Because you already made your money
Give
back.
Jim avoiding excuses the boot. Because UFIT's plentiful equipment, helpful staff, and can-do atmosphere are yours for just $1 down and $10 the time offer. Visit ufit.com. UFIT, don't worry, Jim happy.
And this is Eva Shockey, so make sure you listen to my friends Sophie Take It Outdoors at 102.5 Bone and iHeartRadio.
People like me. Outdoors. Odds used to be all the ones I would ever play.
Right there. I think that's almost a rip off.
I'll probably end up moving it when we get going.
It's just like you get a lot of you buy a $20 ticket and he only win like $5.
That's the thing is you can't the minimum amount that you can win is what the value of the ticket is. So if anything's a winner, it's minimum of what you paid for it. So if I buy a $20 ticket, the minimum I'm winning is another free $20 ticket.
I'd rather buy a $21 ticket.
Oh, you're never gonna win.
Toys.
What is that? My lord.
It's a paddle.
Stuff to hurt you.
So I have these these giveaways. I don't know if you want to do it.
It's credibility. Okay, now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 is our telephone number. Ivanka Ritter is in the studio. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well.
Introduce your friend you've brought with you today.
Well, this is my lovely mother, the lady behind all this awesomeness.
Greetings. Can we say hello to her on the air?
Hello.
Hello. What? Your accent is fantastic. Where is it? Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm born and raised in South Africa, so I'm actually African American.
Oh. What is your name?
I'm Yvonne.
Yvonne and Ivanka. And what were you telling me? What do you do? You're obviously a very attractive woman. Was she a model as well? Did she do some modeling?
Yes, many moons ago.
Where would we have seen some of your work?
In South Africa, but the internet wasn't then. So.
Mm-hmm. Like what kind of modeling are we talking?
Swimsuits.
Wow. ever like Playboy or anything like that?
Well, we didn't have Playboy in South Africa.
What they call it over there?
The Stag.
The Stag?
Oh, you were in the Stag.
I was in the
Yeah,
Stag.
that's a great magazine. The Stag. That's back in the 70s?
Yes. Well, actually, early 80s.
But I still have those. I still have those little printouts. They're all
Get out of
I
here.
still have them.
Only a few.
You must be terribly proud of your daughter. She's a doctor. She's very accomplished. Whoa. Does it have, are you cool with the whole specialty of hers being a sexologist?
Well, she had to literally transition me into it because it was a little bit of a shock to me too, because I also come from a religious background. My father was a priest, and then I married someone that was in the church as well. So her father was a priest.
Oh, what? Now it all started together now. You didn't tell me you were a preacher's daughter. They rebel, don't they? The preacher's daughters do.
Yes, absolutely, because I was one. So
yeah, I had a preacher's daughter's girlfriend, and kind of a girlfriend in high school.
I was pretty good.
She blew my mind. The stuff she was doing. Like, wait a second, your dad's a preacher. Where'd you learn how to do? What's going on here?
I wasn't that bad. I was a good girl.
Yeah. So when she decided to go to med school, and did she tell you that was what she wanted to specialize in?
No, she did say she's going to go in for criminology first, and then she says just psychology, and then she started dating a girl, and then that was already different for us.
Oh, that must have been very exciting.
Yeah, and then after that, she said, "No, you know what, Mom? Now I'm going to focus on sexology," and so she took me slowly into the shock.
She started dating a girl, and you were like, what? Where were you living? Here in the United States?
In the United States,
yeah. My sister beat me to the punch.
Yeah, she did.
What do you mean? Your sister dated girls before you dated girls?
Yes.
Oh, Wow. Do you think that might be some type of rebellion against, have something to do with it, against you were raised in a religious home, Doc?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, for some people, no, not really, because most people, they're born, they're born with that interest. It just varies. For me, it's a preference. And for my sisters, it was a preference.
Right.
Where all three of us have that individual specific flair.
Mm-hmm.
So
an individual type of flair.
But we were raised open. I mean, my dad was really strict, but my mom was, very open. And I think that created the balance.
1-800-771-1025. Yes, Rick.
I was going to ask, how did your parents meet then? Because your dad seems like he's very reserved, but Yvonne, you seem like you're very open.
I took work in there.
I actually met him at church.
Oh, at church?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Do you go to church, Ivanka?
Not anymore.
No. Would you be shunned by your church if you went back there?
No.
I don't
know. I mean, if they did shun me, I think they wouldn't say anything about it.
Yvonne, do you go? You're still involved in the church?
No.
No. Okay. Do you hang out with a group of gals? Do they know what your daughter does?
Yeah, everybody knows.
They do.
Now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they ask
I'm proud
you
of her.
like they try to get you to ask some sexy questions of your daughter, so they don't have to be embarrassed by it? Like, just tell me your friend wants to know.
Toys.
They do really.
They said, "Can you get her to get her some toys?"
Really? Wow. All right. I see you brought a ton of toys today.
Yeah, I bought a few goodies. The Todd was generous enough to give us a bunch of things. So
Excellent.
We'll have giveaways.
I'm just learning about the Todd.
Yeah.
The Todd.
The Todd, right? Is that how it is? Like
I
the
think
Todd?
it's just Todd's couple store.
The Todd.
But,
Or people call it the Todd?
But I say the Todd. I don't know if that's...
I think it sounds cool.
Yeah, they're awesome. I mean, they were just... Shane, who's the manager there, he was just great. I mean, he was very opening, very welcoming, and he was happy to be a part of this and give us whatever we needed.
Well, are you doing some type of trivia I hear today? By the way, your sex questions are also here, welcomed here at 800-771-1025.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have some trivia lined up. We can play around with that. And
Is it suitable for terrestrial radio broadcast?
Mhm.
Really?
Yes. Yes. As long as all the listeners respond adequately.
Let me ask Yvonne a question. Yvonne, have you ever sought any sex advice from your daughter? Does she know about like you and your husband and what's going on? I mean, have you ever said, listen, it's not working anymore? I said, we need to mix things up a little bit. Give me one of those little fetish kits over here. Or
Shall you tell him or shall I?
oh,
Well,
I didn't hear Yvonne's voice, so let me.
Look at her, she's blushing.
Well, it happened when I got a divorce because of some of the issues that we did have with the kids, having lesbian relationships.
Oh, we get your right there.
So it was part of it.
Yes,
and so what happened was when we started the divorce, she was very eager to help, and then I think that was one of the reasons why she went into
Wait a second, you got a divorce
marriage.
because your daughters were lesbians?
The marriage, definitely, because he was so against it.
Your husband has said, I can't. I
he
can't.
said
But
no.
this is your father, right?
No,
I'm
this was
assuming.
my husband.
Oh, okay.
My father.
That was Ivanka's father. Yes, yes.
Okay, set me for this. So you're divorced now, and you're
Mhm.
out on the. How old are you?
I was about 40. when I
Okay.
got
Oh,
divorced,
so it's time to
yeah.
get out and play the field, right? All right. So you try to help her then, but were you?
I think that's why she got into marriage counseling. She really wanted. She had an interest in that.
I get
She
it.
went into marriage counseling first, and she really helped a lot.
No, but I mean, the marriage, it was a belief system, I think, thing with my mom and dad, that they just had very different belief systems, and that became a conflict over the years. So that led to the divorce. And then my father was the only man my mom was ever with physically. So,
What do you mean? Oh, at that point.
Oh, yeah, at that point.
Wait a second.
So
This is the
he
same
said what
guy?
you said.
Okay, this is your.
I'll smack you with
Are
a
you
paddle.
confused?
What's
I'm-
going on?
Okay. Your father, her first husband. Are you remarried, Yvonne?
No,
Okay.
no, I enjoy my freedom too much.
Oh,
I was
what does
a bit
that
too
mean?
controlled then, and now that I'm free, I
So what do you do all day? You go to the play tennis. You go to the country club. You obviously have spent some time at the pool,
Yes.
getting some sun, right?
I do. I love outside. I love the sun. I love.
I bet you do.
Hiking. I love biking. I love
Hiking and
swimming.
biking. Wow.
You can do all of that with a husband, or
No,
She
no,
do-
no,
she do it
now
by
I just do
herself.
it by myself. Yeah.
by yourself.
She don't need a man.
Yeah.
She don't need a man.
Not me, but it's good to have companionship.
Don't you think, Doc? Don't you think your mother needs to find a guy or a partner, or whatever, a woman? I don't.
Or another woman that likes to do what she, like a partner in crime.
It's
type of
equally
thing.
as
Yes.
attractive. Yeah.
Thelma to her Louise.
Well, but she has that.
Exactly.
No, but she does have. does have that. She has awesome friends who she does a lot of activities with. So she has companions.
But she doesn't have companions.
I'm on the fence about that. I mean, I encourage her to be open to it, to be open to exploring love and to do all of that. So I'm constantly encouraging that, but I also respect, you know, the fact that she's not necessarily into that. She doesn't really want that. Although, I don't know.
She got to be horny as hell by now, though. How long has it been since you've been with a man? I'm sorry to pry.
Well, no, because after
sounds like
the
a long
divorce,
time.
I took her after her divorce settled and all of that.
Yeah.
I took her to her first sex store. I was like, "Let's go." You know, time
Oh,
to do
okay,
this.
I get it. That's wank. Kevin.
Where do you
know
start?
what I mean?
Where do you start with your mom in a sex store? Most women would be
Dildos.
But which
and then you
ones,
move
though?
down, but
You can find
smaller
out
the
your
better
mom-
in the beginning.
Well,
It was the bullet.
the bullet. All right.
Yeah, that's a
Product
classic.
placement.
That's a classic, which I have to review on one of our shows at some point.
I hear it's very popular.
Toy review,
Is that the
yeah.
one that has remote control capabilities?
Yes,
That's
and
a
that
good
thing
entry
can
level.
Yeah.
Cause an earthquake, but it's awesome.
Wow.
A lot of women are afraid that they may lose sensation or go numb, but
By not
They might
having
buzz
sex?
it right on out of there, huh?
basically,
Let's go.
like, well, if I use it too much, I might never feel anything. I'm like, no,
can see
you'll
that.
be all right.
It'll waken it up.
That is funny.
Yeah.
All right, look, you want to take a? Can we? Are we at the point where you're going to help with her sexuality thing, or no? Is that the end of the story?
No, I
Was it
mean,
good?
she could plug in from
Steamier?
time to time, but just I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me. Here's the question for you. It's Jim. Jim, go ahead. You're on the Shannon Burke Show with Dr. Ivanka DeRitter.
Hey, Doctor, how you doing?
Hello, I'm well. How are you?
Good. My question is, me and my girlfriend are new to swinging, and I wanted to know your thoughts and maybe some advice on this.
Okay, in terms of where to start.
Swinging. You're new to swinging. Have you
Yeah.
swung yet, or are you just thinking about it?
We're going to bed this weekend, put it that way.
You're doing
We've
what?
been to a couple clubs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so this weekend is your first try actively?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
we've done it in the clubs out in public, but we've never had any other partners.
Well, I would start with some manscaping for sure, right? Some manscaping. I make sure that you're
It's a
very
sit-up.
fresh when you went there. Yeah, may not hurt you to fast for a few days.
Yeah, hygiene is
Right
important. Hygiene's important.
Yeah, you got to clean that. Yeah, get it nice and clean.
Oh,
right?
but get
The
up
whole
in
body.
there.
You need to be in tune.
In between.
Now, do you guys have a couple already, or do you have some people that you're interested in doing it with, or are you still looking for someone?
Oh, we have a couple already.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
There you go.
okay.
Yeah, well, then what are you worried about?
So the plans are set up. Yeah. What is the fear? Are you guys kind of nervous? Are you looking at how to start it, how to make it kind of comfortable?
No, not looking at the fear. We're very secure together. I guess my question would be is does it put a stress on the relationship?
It does if
Maybe
you get
afterwards.
there. If you get there and that guy's got a huge dong, then it's gonna kill your marriage is over, my friend. I can tell you that right now.
I wouldn't say that. That depends on the
It
self-esteem.
may
of
hit a
the
rocky
partner.
point, that's for sure.
I
Your
mean-
ego certainly will.
There's a possibility, but the best thing I could tell you to do is to make sure you have a very thorough conversation prior to. You make sure you know what your boundaries are, how far you're prepared to go, and what is not okay. Also, establish kind of like I would say safe word, or maybe like a sign, whereas if either of you are completely uncomfortable and ready to go, that you can communicate that.
Yeah, like a safe word.
Yeah.
Like soft.
Yes.
Soft. Soft. I mean soft.
Party's over.
Yeah, soft. And I might suggest double up that daily Cialis dose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and some people, I mean, they use hand signals or whatever.
Hand,
but,
yes.
yeah.
Like a third base coach?
Like you out. That's the hand signal. Third base coach.
Yeah, but that could.
What, you want me to slide? What do you mean? Steal what?
No, that conversation, that communication is key right there. Knowing your limits and your boundaries, and when to leave if that's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you already know the couple and you've spoken to them before, it's not a bad idea either to, if you guys are a little bit comfortable, to even chat with them, hang out, make things casual, but even ask them, say, hey, what are your boundaries and limits? Because if they're doing it, or if they're experienced, hopefully as well, they'll know how the game works.
There you go, buddy. Good luck, man. Let us know how it goes.
Right on, brother.
See ya. Good luck.
Bye.
How weird is that? About to
What?
swing for the first time ever.
weird, but not weird. More kind of exciting. I'm excited for
I'll
them.
see how Yvonne thinks about that.
Yeah.
Yvonne, what do you think about swinging? Are you? Did it ever? That's not your.
It's never crossed my mind.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
no.
You look like very sophisticated. Not that the people that swing aren't sophisticated, but you look like you're like, I'm happy and I don't need to. Am I right?
Well, mom's out of the box, in terms of belief systems, but she still has a very traditional perspective when it comes to sexuality. So we go bat to bat about that every now and then.
Yvonne, you don't like nab the pool boy or something? I imagine like you have a handsome Puerto Rican lawn guy that,
Oh,
soft
I get
spot.
the offers. I get them all the time.
I
But
bet
it's,
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bit scary though. So I just pull away.
Really?
Don't play innocent.
Yeah. Would you just make sure you're out sunning yourself when Juan came to do the hedges?
Oh, sorry, Juan. No.
She's had her fair share of crazy nights. We've had to go looking for her a few times.
Oh,
yeah.
good for you. Good
Walk
for
of
you.
shame.
Good for you.
No, we usually find her before then. You have my younger sister. Voila! Where are you?
All right, let's take a break here. If you have a question for the doctor or Yvonne, for that matter, 800-771-1025. And when we get back, how many questions you have in your sex trivia game?
Well, there's a few, so we can talk about it in the break, but we can maybe
Okay.
do one or two and do a giveaway. We can determine that.
I like it when people call you about, like, I'm about to go swinging tonight, or, something. That's a great call.
Yeah, I hope he calls back though, because I want to hear the follow up. So maybe
He's
we can
calling.
call.
Ivanka, this is the guy swinging. So bad. Oh my God.
It was so bad.
He was big as a horse.
Oh my God.
Shannon Burke Show.
The music slowed, transforming into something softer. And to my surprise, I detected the melody of his lullaby became unbearably sweet.
She's getting a vampire tooth.
I couldn't speak. I love you. You are my life now.
Phone ring.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, it's Vampire Baby. I'm inside and I'm going fast.
This is the best vampire movie ever.
This is way better than stupid Twilight stuff.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. He's basically your cousin Vinny. Tune into The Bone this Sunday from 10 to noon as the official legal counsel of the Mike Calta Show, Ask the Dom, answers all of your legal questions. Personal injury, divorce, DUI, drug charges, you name it. Brought to you by Carey, Leisure and Neal.
Mike Calta here for Clearwater Toyota, the clear choice for great deals on 2015 Toyotas. Plus, they are the home of true price, no hassle, no haggle, just the price you want, already posted right there on the car, and makes your buying process so easy. And they have an incredible selection of pre-owned vehicles. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, go down there and make a great deal. Get it because they want to move them off their lot to make room for the new stuff. Stop by and see them. They're an award-winning service department out there, and they have hours to fit your needs. From as little as an oil change to a transmission, they do it all. See Todd, he's general manager, and he always takes care of Mike Calta Show listeners. So go by and see him on US 19 and Drew Street. It is Clearwater Toyota, a Sonic Automotive dealership. Get in there and check them out and tell them that the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Florida's wildest spring break blowout is about to hit Bradenton Motorsports Park. The 21st annual Nitto Tire NMRA Spring Break Shootout returns March 5th through the 8th. Muscle Mustangs and Fast Fords Magazine presents the ultimate motorsports extravaganza. The biggest all-Ford drag race car show and swap meet of the year. Watch the original Street Outlaws go wheels up racing, side by side at over 200 miles per hour during the craziest all-Ford drag race in the country. The NMRA Spring Break Shootout, presented by your friends at Nitto Tire and Keystone Automotive, returns to Bradenton Motorsports Park March 5th through the 8th. Don't miss the biggest and the best spring break party of the year at Bradenton Motorsports Park March 5th through the 8th. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
For 20 of drag racing, a huge car show, swap meet, fender midway, and more. Kids 12 and under free with free parking. March 5th through 8th at Bradenton Motorsports Park.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Don't miss your chance to win a brand new 2015 Corvette Stingray during the 6th annual Stingray Chevrolet raffle. Hi, I'm Steve Hurley. Just a $5 raffle ticket could put you in the driver's seat of a bright red 8-speed automatic Corvette Stingray, easily the most exciting vehicle we've ever raffled. Winner will be drawn March 8th at the Florida Strawberry Festival. 100% of all proceeds benefit Unity in the community, with every dime going to local charities. So get your $5 raffle ticket today at Stingray Chevrolet or at stingraychevrolet.com. And you could win a brand new 2015 Corvette Stingray. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Raffle is being conducted by Unity in the Community, Inc., a 501c3 nonprofit organization located in Plant City, Florida. No purchase necessary. Stingray Chevrolet is the source of the prize. The winning ticket will be drawn at 5 p.m. Eastern at the Florida Strawberry Festival, Plant City. Winner need not be present to win. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you ready to get LASIK, but your budget is holding you back? Then come to LASIK Plus. We are offering our best price ever, starting as low as $250. That's right, starting as low as $250, but only at LASIK Plus and only for a limited time. The LASIK Plus surgeons have performed over 1.3 million procedures and are among the top national providers. And LASIK Plus offers a lifetime satisfaction plan. For this limited time offer, call toll-free 844-446-2020 or go to LASIK250.com to schedule your no-obligation exam today. Call LASIK Plus for limited time pricing starting as low as $250 at 844-446-2020 or visit LASIK250.com. Get a no-obligation exam and our best price yet. This offer expires soon, so call 844-446-2020 before it's too late. Individual results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com.
Hey, looks like nobody's home at that house.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
Attention, this is the Alarm 4 Central Station. Identify yourself immediately. The authorities have been dispatched.
Let's get out of here.
Protect the ones you love with live two-way voice monitoring from Alarm Force. No telephone line at home, no problem. Go wireless with Alarm Force's cell wave technology. Installed at no charge for a limited time only.
Call 1-800-267-2001. Alarm Force.
License number 2000485.
Want more of the Shannon Burke Show? We've got you covered. Download the free 1025 The Bone app and listen to the Shannon Burke full show replay. Brought to you by Furman Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Newport Richey. Coming up on The Bone.
Coming up on the next Mike Calda show, everybody's favorite weatherman from the Today Show, Al Roker, will join us once again. Dominic Ferriello, our attorney, will be here to take your legal questions. And former Vanity Fair editor Kevin Sessoms has a new book out where he talks about celebrities, crystal meth, tons of gay sex. Plus, we'll have you tickets to check out the Tampa Bay Lightning, Kid Rock, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's all coming up on the next Mike Calda show.
Whatever you do, don't stare at his neck tattoo. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 1025 The Bone. Dr. Ivanka DeRitter is in the studio along with her lovely mother, Yvonne. Thank you for coming.
See that chestnut checkers there, Shannon?
Good to be here.
Yeah, I see that mother. Way to go, buddy. There's some great calls. I want to get to them before we do a little bit of trivia. What did you bring to give away for the trivia today? Why don't you tell us that?
We have.
Wait, there you go. Yeah,
there
you go.
Oh, this mic.
Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. So we have a bunch of bondage things. There's some awesome couples games of bondage. We have like a little feather whip and a tickler here.
A feather whip and a tickler.
Yeah,
tickling whip.
Did you notice that the whole time she was talking with her mom in that last segment about her history and sex, Ivanka's got this little tickle paddle that she just keeps like smacking in her hand.
That was a little red fur butt paddle right
this
there.
This one right here, and it's got this little leather backing.
Oh, it's leather back there.
That's
nice. So you hit it with hard and then rub it with a soft side. Oh, I'm just kidding. Woo.
It's good for a good spanking. Yeah.
Bang. Oh, just kidding, honey. I will use the wrong side.
Yeah, but normally the sensations, I mean, these are awesome for when you have some fetish play and some paddling going on. It's a great toy. So the Todd really hooked it up, man. They were awesome.
Do you know that is that clean? Has it been on an ass yet? Has it been used? That's the one they've used for demos. The company comes out.
No.
Let me demo this for you. Hold on, put my pants down. Look here. Listen.
No, I picked it out. It's brand new still. So
Thank
so
you
this
to
is
the
one of
guys at the top. That's
yeah.
nice.
So this was one of the reviews, but in the giveaway bags, we have some lube. We have a bunch of cool stuff. Loving Life Therapies also has some free massages in there for them to win.
Whoa, free massages, huh?
Yeah.
Wank, wank.
Now, these aren't happy
Oh.
ending massages. Let's clear that up. Yeah, no. All professional.
I'm beginning to think that is now just a what's the word I'm looking for? It's just the ever elusive happy ending.
It's like an urban legend. Or
Yeah,
something?
like it's an urban legend. Yeah.
You got to ask for the happy beginning.
Oh, that's how to get it
That's how
started.
you throw them off.
Experience there? Shall we discuss?
There's some
this?
great calls. Let me get.
Okay, I'm just teasing. I don't want your wife calling me. Right? Hey.
Hold on a second. Let me get to a couple of calls here. Here is one, two. What line is Sean? It's 4. It's Gloria. Gloria, go ahead. Thank you for the call.
Hi, yeah, I had a question. Well, hopefully y'all can tell me the right answer. A friend of mine told me that to help your man stay up longer, to use a little bit of Orajel. And she's like, well, don't use a whole lot and stuff. And I asked her, well, how long will he stay up? She says about an hour. Well, I asked my gynecologist this, and he says, yeah. So I asked him, I said, well, if I use the whole tube, how long will he stay up? Will it be all night? And he couldn't answer me that. So can y'all answer me that?
I don't know. Let's Orajel. Huh?
Ooh, that one. That one's tricky. I mean, it's not really anything we would.
Is that a do-it-yourself home remedy deal kind of thing?
That's what I'm assuming. I haven't.
Splash you with Diet Coke before you do it.
I mean, there's a lot of complications that can come in with that. I mean, some allergies. You could probably have some rash forming. So it's tricky. I probably wouldn't use something like that.
Orajel is an anesthetic, right? It's for your gums. We got a bad tooth or something. But it anesthetizes. Can you imagine your penis being completely numb, like you could slam it in a door or something?
I don't know if I'd like that.
No, why would you like that?
Yeah, you're not getting anything out of it.
No, you're not.
No.
Interesting.
What do I care about?
That's good stuff, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know that Orajel.
There's a product called Promescent or something like that.
Yeah.
What is it?
Promescent.
It's a spray or something like that I heard about.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of new things. I mean, like these I was just telling you about, Gloria. I wouldn't really go that route just yet because you don't know if there's an allergy or anything like that. It's not particularly used for that. Now, how well it works, it probably depends on person to person. So if you really want to be safe and you want to go that route, I'd maybe try something more medically prescribed by a doctor, or there are some over-counter type of pills here. For example, I have 2. One's called like X10 Zone 3000.
X10 Zone 3000.
Yeah.
The 3000.
And it's like a pill you can get at any sex store, but it also helps with it says time of intercourse, sex drive, and also erection. So it's supposed to last for like 72 hours.
Why don't you let old Uncle Shannon take one home, and I'll let you know how it works.
Yeah.
What else you got there?
There we go. We got our
the king. Trust me.
Yep. And there's one called a Magic Mic, and Shane at the Todd, he said these are working. I mean, they're just flying off the shelves. He's saying they're working really well, and a lot of the men love them.
What's that do now? What's that?
Helps with erection, helps with stamina.
It makes you see everything in a blue haze.
Yep. It talks about yeah, no, I don't know if that's appropriate to say. I'm not sure. So
No, that's not. That's good enough.
When in doubt, leave it.
And let's help some more people here. Oh, thank you.
Did that answer your
Let's see that
question,
picture.
Gloria? I hope so.
I think so. I didn't want to keep her on the phone much longer because she was getting real descriptive. Here's Jane with a question for Dr. DeRitter. Jane, go ahead. Hello, Jane. Jane, going once?
Going twice.
All right, hold on. Here's Rocky. He's calling about the other guy that called tonight. This weekend is his first swinging thing. He was a little, wanted to know if there were any tips. Well, here is Rocky, an experienced swinger, to give him a couple of tips. Go ahead, Rocky.
Actually, you have Rocky and my wife, Lisa. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, Lisa's there, too.
Couple.
Do everything together.
All right, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to people out there about some of the pros and cons of the swinging lifestyle. We've been married 5 years and swinging for all 5 of those years, actually.
Oh, wow.
You've been swinging since you got married, huh?
Oh, yeah. We pretty much knew who and what we are when we first got together. She actually pulled me into this. This was her idea.
She? Really? What did she say?
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
good.
what are the tips for his first swinging?
You really have to exercise a little bit of social, emotional, and some physical intelligence in getting into it. Some of the pitfalls that we've seen, we go out probably once a month on the average.
Once a month.
And what you're going to find is if you go out once a month in the entire year process, you're only going to come across the ratio as maybe one nice, attractive, intelligent couple that you're actually going that you click with.
It's not just about jumping into bed with anybody and everybody.
Right. Yeah. We've heard
Not
that.
everybody.
Not everybody.
No.
So
No.
you don't go back to the same people and just like swing on a regular basis with where you find a couple that's attractive and you like them and you click with them and you just make a date like let's meet every the 13th of every month and do a little swing-a-ling-a-ling.
Right, and we become good friends. And one of the things you have to realize, there's a couple sites that are out there, but you have to realize some of those pictures on those websites, I think they're like 20 years ago from their wedding day, or like 60 pounds ago.
I know all mine are.
That happens a lot.
Don't fight with the phone.
One of the big ones for the team. We just really have real good communication, and if it doesn't fit for both of us, it's a no-go.
Yeah,
Right,
You have to realize it's 4 people dating each other and all these kind of personalities and attraction. And, I don't have a safe word. We just have a look because we know each other well enough. I can look at her, she looks at me, and I know what she's thinking. And to make a comment from earlier, one of the biggest issues we've had, he made a comment that you're going to find that guy that's got that really big dog.
Yes. Yes.
You met him.
I am that guy with that really big
dog. Swinger humor. All right.
Oh, my goodness. We have had the hardest time finding other dogs that actually work.
Yeah. Well,
what?
They range from 30 to 40, actually.
He has to find a cavernous woman that would support his manliness.
Oh,
All right.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
But, so you really have to be careful. I guess the biggest tip we have is have great communication, know that you're solid in your relationship, and have fun with it. And if all 4 click, then, hey, have at it.
And trust each other.
A lot of fun. And always practice safe sex.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, Rocky and Lisa. I appreciate the call. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, take care, guys.
All right. Thank you. How nice of them to call.
Yeah.
In. Yeah.
Well, it'd be awesome too if they want to keep in touch too, because I love to stay in touch with people from the community. So if they can email me at Dr. Ivanka at drivanka.com.
Ooh, Dr. Ivanka at drivanka.com?
Yeah.
That's clever.
I did it good.
That's a good one. You sure did. Wow.
Branding 101.
Well, let's get one more question. Then we'll take a break and come back and play. We've got Tara and Jeff and Angela all lined up to play trivia to win, some smack it up, fetish stuff.
Yep. We have a few things, so I'll run them by and they can pick.
Cool. Here's Susan. Go ahead, Susan. A question for Dr. Ivanka. Yellow.
Hi, Susan. This is kind of an embarrassing question. Hi, Shannon. You too.
Hi.
Hi there.
I was wondering. I don't have any problems in the bed with my boyfriend or anything. However, I cannot seem to pleasure myself, and was wondering if you had maybe some advice or some options or some.
You're your own private little hell. That's gonna suck.
I can get right to that point and then nada. So
yeah. Well, so do you actually achieve climax during intercourse with your husband, or is it your husband or boyfriend? Boyfriend?
Yeah.
My boyfriend, yeah.
Okay. Do you actually finish when you're with him?
Oh yeah.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
So when he's
the best I've ever had. That's not an issue.
That's because he's listening right now.
So it's just when you pleasure yourself, you can't get to the climax.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what she's saying.
And I've tried toys, and I've tried porn, and I've tried all sorts of things.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, she may need to come down for the to the shop for a once over.
There's a few more questions.
Pop the hood and see what's going on under there. Do some
yeah
diagnostics.
No, there's Susan. There's a lot of questions I want to ask you, and they may be too descriptive. So honestly, this is
they
probably
may just
one.
be really too hot for us to handle right now.
Or it's probably
Or
one you want
dirty.
to email me on, because it's a mental thing. I could tell you that's for sure.
I was asking you if it was a mental block.
Yeah, it's definitely a mental block. When you do it yourself, have you done both external and internal? Simultaneously?
I can't reach the I can't reach the internal. My
Yeah. Well, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But,
Gotcha.
Got it.
I'm
Yeah.
totally
Got it.
confused.
Have you used toys?
Not long enough.
A long enough
plenty of
toy?
those.
Okay. Have you tried using a toy that's long enough, and then, for example, an external toy like a bullet? How about the rabbit? Have you tried the rabbit?
Does your boyfriend have a weed whacker? I'm thinking of an attachment to that. You might, it's going to take some dexterity though to be able to use it right.
I don't know, but
Yeah, have you tried? And just to let you know though, don't be embarrassed at all, because that was actually something it's quite common, but it was also something I struggled with personally for a while. And it honestly, practice makes perfect.
It's usually the reverse though, right?
yeah, I talked to a lot of my friends, and they say that they have the same issue too. So I was thinking, at least if I could get some help, maybe I could pass on the information to them.
Yeah, it's practice makes perfect.
I say we get together and just do a workshop. All the girls get out there, bring your yoga mat. We'll just talk ourselves through it.
Practice makes perfect.
If only that was legal. Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to
not be legal. It's a self-help workshop. I mean,
no, you definitely don't want to give up though. Keep trying, but try something that is a little bit more upbeat. So something that's international.
All right, ladies, let's do this, okay? Everybody ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 1. Hell yeah! Let's have an orgasm.
So should I email you so you can be a little more descriptive?
Yeah,
with me
yeah.
too?
Email me, Dr. Ivanka at drivanka.com, and I'll be happy to help, and we can walk through that one a little bit more.
perfect. There you go.
That would be great.
All right,
Thanks,
no problem.
Susan. Appreciate it.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we have to break here, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Let's break down. We come back. We'll play the game. Jeff, Angela, and Tara are on hold for the game. We've got a couple of lines open. 800-771-1025. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show. Some of Mike count as cash? Now you have 2 chances to win.
You can already win $500 of my cash by listening to a classic open letter at 7 a.m. Then at 9:30, I'll ask a question about the open letter, and if you get the answer right, you win $500 of my cash. But it doesn't stop there.
That's right. It turns out Mike has way too much money, so now he's giving away even more during my show. Tune in to Drew Garabo Live every day at 3:30 to hear another classic open letter. Then at 5, I'll ask a question, and if you have the answer, you win $500.
Tune in daily at 7 and 9:30 in the morning during the Mike Calta Show. Then again at 3:30 and 5 in the afternoons with Drew Garabo Live for your chance to win Mike Calta's cash from the station that gives you money. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. This weekend on The Bone, in-depth tips on how to save you money on mortgages, credit cards, personal loans, and more. It's Saving Thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 1025 The Bone.
Hey, it's a cat named Mo for C4MH, that's Center for Men's Health. I want to talk to you about testosterone shots. I'm getting them. I want you to get them as well. Why? Because getting a woman's consent is hard enough as it is. Do you really want to have to negotiate with your once it happens? No, you don't. And that's what's going to happen if you have low testosterone. How do you know if you have low testosterone? You go to C4MH.com. It is a knowledge-based website, and it will fully inform you not only on low T count, but low T care. That's T as in testosterone. It's easy to start. You click on Express Care, and you have your lab orders within hours. Hours, man. That's how your testosterone will be flowing. You know how I know? Because I'm hopped up on it right now. It's safe, affordable, and convenient. 15 locations in the Tampa area. Testosterone shots. Why? Because if I'm walking around with a big gun, that bitch is going to be fully loaded. C4MH.com. Get your shots, fools.
You gotta be very careful with.
Hi, I'm Jerry Burke, Chairman and President of Valley National Bank.
You can be clinical
During the past
words like that.
thousands of homeowners have taken advantage of Valley's $499.
You can say that, but you just gotta be careful. You don't want to get like really detailed or really.
If you're interested in
refinancing your home
and saving money each month, please act now. At Valley, you can refinance your home for
Shannon,
just
Yvonne also has a
$499.
talent. I don't know if you know about it. I don't know if you remember me, but we did the show back at Tampa a while ago. She is a
your chance to start saving money. Apply online by visiting valleynationalbank.com or call us at
like, are we in a spirit-free area here?
I normally have to open the door, but
oh, okay. So you have to allow that.
And it's basically all I do. It's almost like something's in a pool of water. And so when you're in a higher frequency, because remember everything is energy, so everything around you is energy. So us just
America,
energy,
last year
and those
we did not get your billion back.
before us is just in a
We
higher
got your
frequency.
billions back.
Yeah.
than us.
So many
what they
vegans
do when they want
who
to
started
communicate with
thinking
their loved
this
ones,
isn't
they
tax
have to come
season,
down
this
into
is
the lower
refund
density.
season.
And
In the
we
spirit of
have
refund
to go
season, we have a
listen to
great
them. We have
offer
to go
for all
up.
new
So
H&R
then
Block
it's like
clients.
all of us is in a
If you
pool of
filed with
water.
someone else last year,
You know, when you're trying to
come
speak
into
to someone
Block
in a
this
pool
year
of water,
and pay us
you
half
hear
what you
stuff
paid
or they
them.
show you images
That's
or
right,
you're trying to show
half.
signs. This is
50%
basically
less.
how the communication
You have a little
goes.
extra cash in
And
your
so I
pocket,
can really
and
elevate
you'll get your
myself
maximum
and then
refund
really calm down.
guaranteed.
And then it gets clearer.
You like more money, don't
After
you?
that, I mean, being a
So
medium,
what are you
they
waiting
speak
for?
through
Come in
me,
here and get your
over
money.
and then I speak.
Nobody gets more of
Sometimes it's
your money
calm
back
and
than Block.
It's just as fascinating now as it was, what, 2 years ago when we did it back then. That's
Last year's receipt required.
interesting
At
stuff.
participating locations, based on maximum refund guarantee.
I know, and you speak of it like it's so natural and just so, and it is. You know, but for a guy like me, I mean, it's just.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
The reason why
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, the Bay Area's largest Chevy dealer. Join me for the inside scoop on the automotive industry on 1025 The Bone, Saturdays now from 10 to noon.
And that's just,
Every
did you
Saturday
have to
morning,
teach
we're
yourself
talking
how
all
to do
things
that?
automotive, and we'll continue to have knowledgeable automotive guests and industry experts right here in studio. If you have a question, email me at steve@yououghtaknow.com. That's steve@youautoKnow.com. Email me anytime and I'll answer your questions on air. You can ask about anything from the sales process to repairs or specific questions you have for my automotive guests. Remember, imports, domestics, any make or model, just email me at steve@yououghtaknow.com. That's steve@youautoKnow.com. Listen for
Dreams, remember the dreams?
Yeah, that's, I mean,
Saturdays,
both of
10
those
to noon
things.
on
How easy
105
are these
The Bone.
questions? Are they difficult?
I'm making them easier. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying because they were like kind of open-ended but fun.
For a limited
So I'm
time,
giving
your
it. I'm
seasonal
putting
coffee
multiple
favorites are
choice
back
answers.
only at Circle K.
We'll give it a shot, and then if
pumpkin spice
it's not
cappuccino
like
and holiday spice coffee,
reasonable, let me
and
know and I'll
remember,
make them
refills up to
more
24
fun or
ounces
something.
are just 99 cents.
Well, we're working on a
Circle
fun
K,
game
what
too,
else
like
do you
a
need?
battle of the
Jeff Reynolds
sexes
attorney.
style
Speeding,
game.
suspended license, DUI. Don't pay that
So I'll
ticket
just line
and
it
don't
up.
plead
You guys
guilty.
can
Call the
pull
Ticket
from it.
Clinic Law Firm at 1-800-CITATION. For moving violations, our fees start at just $69.95 plus cost of any, and we will beat any advertised price. Call 1-800-CITATION or come into any one of our over 20 locations from Miami to Fort Myers, Orlando, and Tampa. We handle traffic tickets in every Florida county, and our goal is to get your traffic ticket dismissed. Call the Ticket Clinic Law Firm at 1-800-CITATION or on the web at theticketclinic.com.
Catch spring fever at George M. Steinbetter Field Spring Training, home of the New York Yankees.
Why do we have a
Listen
lot
to the
more
Bone
women
for your
calling?
chances to win tickets
I know.
for Yankees
We're
spring
really
training
that's
games.
really
For
good.
Yankees tickets, hit up
Like the last 2
Yankees.com.
weeks.
The New York Yankees in
Starting to
102.5
come,
The Bone.
Well, and I have a lot of these bags
Radio.
too geared towards like a women and female audience as well, as a male too. So.
When I worked for RPM on the forklift, and there was Joseph, who was Polish. He was about 70, but he had the body of a horse. Huge. Joseph.
30 seconds.
Yeah. He was a Minotaur? By the way, I would lead with horse body next time. Polish, 70. What else? Oh, he has a horse body. Anybody know who Joseph is?
So let me tell you about Dalton Ray. 10 seconds.
Pay attention. The segment you're about to hear could be his last. It's the Shannon.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 1025 The Bone. Drew Garabo is up next. After that, it's the Bone Daily Rewind. In the studio, Dr. Ivanka DeRitter, as well as her lovely mother Yvonne, are here. We're gonna do some trivia. You want to play for other people to just do? I don't know. Our first swing of the sex trivia.
Yeah.
I think maybe on the first one.
I have a multiple choice too. Like I kind of just tried to do that, but yeah, I don't know.
Let's
be quick on the dump though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Or like Need Gone. We play for colors.
What kind of questions are they? I mean, are they? Let's have we don't have much time. But let's have a test question.
Okay. Test question. Let's see. We will say.
You making this up, Joel?
No.
Oh.
How many calories are burned in a 30 minutes of sex?
Oh, okay. These are okay. Hold on one second.
Okay.
I said we do round robin. Go straight down.
You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get
Still on. You're still on. We'll start at the very top. We're gonna start with Tara because she's on hold the longest. Tara, here we go. That same question. Are you there? All right. Here's your question.
How many calories are burned in 30 minutes of sex?
Oh, that depends how you do it. You know.
Should I give the multiple choice?
I'll
Give
take
the
it easy.
multiple
You know.
choice,
Right.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead. Take a stab. Closer to the pen. See how close you get. You're within 10,000. 10,000. Man, I don't know how you doing it, Tara. That's a lot of sex.
I know. We need lessons. Because
Can I take a stab at it?
Yeah. Go
I'm gonna say 400 calories. Rick?
I was gonna say 1,000.
I have a question. Who's wearing the strap on?
Oh, that's cute.
So she's wearing it.
What's the answer?
10,000.
The answer is 150.
That's it?
That's 30 minutes.
That's not even worth it.
Hold on, Sarah. I might have something.
I do better on the treadmill.
30. For how long was sex?
30 minutes.
30 minutes of sex. You'll burn 100 calories.
About 15 minutes of jogging.
Man, that's one of those little snack treats. That's not you need a cookie and build that right back.
Well, that's also average. I mean, it just depends on the person.
Man.
That's always.
I can tell you, for me, it's probably about 40. Here's Angela. Angela, you ready for a question?
Angela. Okay. Angela, what is the duration, average duration of an orgasm?
For male or female? It doesn't matter.
It's on average, so it doesn't really matter. Although that is different.
Does this include the napping part or just the orgasm part?
Duration of the orgasm.
All right, Angela, take a stab at it.
Not the sex.
Don't give us the answer. 10 seconds. Rick.
I'm gonna go 15.
15 seconds.
15.
Kevin.
A minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 90 seconds.
And it is 18 to 20.
18 to 20.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Who is the closest? What did you say,
I said-
Angela?
Angela said 10. I think closest was Rick.
Yeah, I said 15.
You said 15.
Wow. Hold on one second. This is fun. I'm learning a lot.
All right.
Are you learning a lot, Angela? I thought so. Hold on one second. Have a cigarette. Here's Jason. Are you ready? Here's your question.
Okay, Jason. What is the average amount of protein in a? Oh, can I say?
No, just an average
amount of protein in one session
male,
of
yes.
one session of.
There you
semen.
go. That's it. Calories. Man, wouldn't that suck if it was like 100? Whether you're going to break even after the deal?
To make it easy, in terms of protein amount, go by size of.
No. Just give us a number of
grams of protein, right?
What are you looking at? Calories? Calories, right?
No.
Oh.
Amount of protein in one.
Protein.
Yeah.
That's it.
One exertion.
That's it.
I won't. Don't worry.
I'm sure you will. 5 grams, you said. You got it right on the nose, sir. No.
No. I have it in a different form.
Kilograms? What do you got? Ounces?
Milligrams.
Oh, that is
We can convert it.
Well, no, we don't have the time to convert it. Here's Drew. Are you ready for your question, Drew? All right, here it is.
Oh, sorry, not the same question?
No,
oh, I thought you
moving
guys were going on that. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Two.
What is the most popular porn site on the internet?
Drew, what's the most popular porn site on the internet?
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, nobody goes there.
Your wife doesn't. All right, Rick, what do you think of this?
Pornhub.
Pornhub, Kevin?
That's the one you hear all the time, Pornhub.
I was say YouPorn.
No, actually none
What?
of them.
None of us?
Yeah, it's one you wouldn't think. It's
Well,
called.
give us our new porn website.
It's called Live Jasmine.
Live Jasmine?
Yes.
Live
32 million visitors per month.
Wow. Hold on a second, Drew.
It's real women who get to be told what to do.
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah. You gotta pay money for that? You should
I'm
have specified
sure.
free porn or money porn.
Yeah,
That's all
perhaps
I
I
gotta
should.
pay for it. I ain't watching it.
Yeah, but it says both more popular than Pornhub.
Well, that was fun. We're running out of time. We'll refine it. I like sex trivia. I dig it. Yvonne, you are a sweetheart. Thank you for coming. It was such a treat to have you. I want to have you here again. I understand you're a medium. We discussed it in the break, although we let too much of the show go by. But will you please come again and do some medium stuff?
Yeah, she'll be here next week. Yeah, I'll be here next week.
You'll be in next week. Fantastic. That's what we'll do, right?
Yeah, sounds great.
Half sex talk, half medium stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. You guys are great. LovingLifeTherapy.com.
Yep.
And,
LovingLifeTherapy.com.
Dr. DeRitter, or no, Ivanka DeRitter?
DrIvanka.com.
Dr. Ivanka at drivanka.com.
Yep, and Twitter's Dr. Ivanka as well, and Facebook Dr. Ivanka.
You just got it all wrapped up, don't you?
Right,
And the
I'm
email 1-800 Dr. Ivanka, and you're set.
So 1-900.
Let's find out what this final thoughts are.
Well, once again, I hate to oversimplify your sex issues, ladies, but here's some advice. You have a problem with your vagina? Probably because you're sitting on it too much. Get up and do something with it.
Oh, sitting on the golf line, huh?
Yvonne is just
Wow. That's good.
Oh, thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. That's it for us today. Drew Garavo's up next. It's Mike Calta in the morning. After that, Billy Madison. We follow Billy at noon, and we will see you then. Have a great afternoon.
All right, so do we want to give just one of those prize packs away today, right?
Yeah. They're nice prize packs.
Yeah, this is some pretty good stuff in there.
We got to mail them from here, though, right?
Well, it's either that or I make a trip.
You can take them to the station. Have them put them all over there. Give them, one away as we go. Do it like that.
Yeah, because they're pretty good, so you don't want to give them all one go.
No.
Shannon Burke Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Who gets it?
They're going to give it to Tara. She called to try to win on me.
Download the Bone app now and get the open mic feature. Powered by 1-800-411-PAIN, a medical and lawyer referral service. Download today for your smartphone or tablet.
Don't go anywhere. I'm going to write down your phone number.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Bomber Saltwater Grade.
Don't go anywhere for me. Give me a couple minutes, all right?
102.5 The Bone.
Mike Calta here for Dr. Besson and TampaHairMD.com. If you got up this morning and ran your fingers through your hair and you realize you're losing more and more hair, now is the time to get into Dr. Basson's office. Go to TampaHairMD.com and see all about the NeoGraft technology, a painless, scarless procedure in which they take your own hair and create new growing hair. Dr. Basson's team at HairMD continues their commitment to provide natural-looking hair restoration with the safest, most effective technologies available. And now they have the artist robotic hair restoration. All this amazing technology under one roof. There's no other clinic anywhere in the state of Florida that offers both technologies. Hair restoration is no one size fits all. Dr. Basson's team match your goals, style, hairline, and hair type, and the technology that's right for you. Go to TampaHairMD.com right now.
I'll figure out the best way to get these. More than done, I'm taking them out of the studio.
Go to TampaHairMD.com and get on your way to a new, thicker head of hair. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
When you have insight, you know how to handle your finances with confidence. PNC Bank for the achiever in you.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I don't want to.
No, that's fine. Download the free 102.5 The Bone app and listen to the Drew Garavo Live Full Show Weekly, brought to you by Continental Wholesale Diamonds. Want more of the Shannon Burke Show? We've got you covered.
You're okay with that? I don't know what time of people are going to show up.
Listen to the Shannon Burke Full Show Weekly. The Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Newport, Michigan.
UFit Health Clubs is best.
Why don't
Find the
we
location near
if
you
you want
at
to do it,
ufit.com.
Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Sundays at 7 a.m. Tampa Bay's consumer advocate. Text value for a free comparable market analysis to 813-917-1894. 917-1894.
We turn your broken glass into cold hard cash.
We can do that in the future, but
America. That's right, Tampa Bay. If you have a cracked windshield and full coverage insurance, they can install a new one for free and buy back your old one for up to $100 cash on the spot. Call 813-96-GLASS. That's 813-96-GLASS. 813-96-GLASS. We turn your broken glass into cold hard cash. Auto Glass America.
So then if you
Golf Cart Tipo is having a winter sale. Special pricing on all Easy Go, Star.
So all he's wanting us to do is just kind of give out the website, the address, and number.
Legal carts in stock, residential and commercial, hundreds to choose from. New carts starting at only $59.95. Finance rates from 0%. Payments as low as $99. Mobile technicians available, serving all of Tampa Bay for all your golf cart and utility cart needs. Golf Cart Depot, 3904 Lando Lakes Boulevard, just north of Highway 54 on 40. 41 or golfcartdepot.com.
The New York Yankees return to Tampa this March, and you can be there. Individual
that might be a
tickets
game
are
where
now
it's
on
easiest
sale
to
for
do,
all Yankees
kinda
home
like what
games
we
at
do for
Steinberg
now,
Field.
where we
Stop
play
by and get
for
your
the
tickets
callers,
today at the
because
stadium box office or at
some of the stuff that they
Yankees.com.
can
Don't
answer
delay.
with.
The Yankee spring training is the hottest ticket in town. Be
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the action
Yeah.
at Steinberg Field when the New York Yankees return to Tampa. Call 813-879-2244. That's 813-879-2244 or visit steinbergerfield.com for more information.
Stop listening now.
Yeah.
Louis Black, the rant is due. Part 2, because the fun has just begun.
I'm not
saying we should
Okay.
That's an idea.
have a holiday.
So do it how? I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Fabulous.
I got
So
stuck.
maybe as we're going through the next segment, when we do a call like the woman who was talking about the orange gel for her husband, maybe you have a prolonging
I do.
gel.
I have the pills.
Yeah, so maybe say, hey, you know what, Lori, instead of that, let me just send you on a couple of these pills. Maybe it'll help your husband out. And then we can just mail that stuff out.
Okay.
You know, just, we can pick maybe, one.
That helps because when you had me there picking stuff out, I was like,
financing as
you
low
know,
as
I could go
0%
crazy in
APR
here,
for
but I
60
need
months on
to.
select models on approved
So
credit.
that'll
Or
help
up to
because then I can kind of know
$1,000
what to
customer
pick
cash on
out.
select
And you'll get
models.
used to what people are
That
looking
means
for.
there are zero excuses keeping you from the legendary power of the Hayabusa. Conquering
And then
tough
I have
trails on the rugged
other
King Quad.
toys too that
Miles
I
of
can do like a
cruising
quick
on the
review
classic
on. Like I
Boulevard.
can pull it out the
Knee
box.
dragging turns on the
For the
iconic
YouTube
GSXR.
viewers, I can pull it out
Championship
and
tracks on the race-proven RMZ. And your next adventure on a V-Strom. The days are getting longer. The weekends are wide open. And the best deals of the year are happening now on non-current models. So you're all out of excuses. Hurry into Tampa Bay Power Sports for the best deals and the best bikes. Zero excuses.
I don't think that's going to be here tomorrow.
Financing offer on new Suzuki motorcycles subject to credit. Program available to qualified customers only. Not everyone will qualify. See below for details. Restrictions may apply.
All right, let's go live without a mess. Stand by. We're coming to you live. Right here. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I can go right and then we'll do it live.
Or Chardonnay.
Tell me about it. I want to follow up. Yeah, I told him, I said, he's like,
Unique opinions, compelling conversation.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Entertainment. It's Drew Garabo live.
So that thing would be cool in the fridge, right? You can hang it in your garage. You put it on a nail. Wag you. Oh, that's gonna be fucking. What are you gonna do on the Coca-Cola? Little brown sugar deal on there? Don't do it sweet. No, not sweet. I want it sweet. It's straightforward. I like it. Yeah. I don't do it. I'm just saying, do regular brisket, no burning. No burning. Let's go to the trees now. You sure? Oh, wag you, wag me, wag you, wag over here, wag over there. Dude, that's gonna be very special. Yeah, it is. Very special.
Now the money meets in the brisket, right?
Yeah, that's where it's at right there. That's where. And you got this is that's the fatty end, right? Or that's the lean end. The point and the flat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.